All right, so what had happened was I had to restart my computer. I had to restart my computer.
Boom.
I had to restart my computer, and the stupid broadcast program switched my sound shit.
But we back in this
But
bitch.
we good now. We good. I got it figured
like
out.
cracking this bitch.
I was doing the sound testing and shit, and I made sure it was all good, and then I'm like, all right, we good, and then restarted my computer, so that was the problem. Anyway, so now that we got 7 people here, fucking a whole bunch of them came in here when there was no audio. Cause
You know what I'm saying? We got 11 with my 4 over here. Welcome to the motherfucking podcast, who said? Got 4 right there.
Yeah, oh, hey, all right.
3. Fuck you, whoever left.
Yo, right, eat a dick.
It was like, damn, that's...
Y'all can tap in, man, on YouTube, too, man. I ain't going to be live for too long, so...
Word.
The Umbrella Podcast.
So this is a special episode. I would like to consider this a special episode because we starting to have, like, we really want to have, like, guests and shit on here and really give, like, different perspectives and give people platforms to possibly just go publicly say things or talk about whatever, or just, you know, if they just want to come in and shoot the shit and have fun. That's what we're trying to do around here. The Umbrella Podcast is basically to the point where we have a main topic and we just kind of branch off from there and fall down into the rabbit hole, as we say. There will eventually be a new sign on the wall that may or may not say it. I don't know. But we are, first I'm going to fucking light some weed because, you know, that's my traditional fucking hop on the podcast and spark some shit. You know?
Yeah.
But we got Vocero Omar, of course, co-host with TheREALDeeZ, myself, and this time we got Gully from Whoever Wants Smoke Battle League.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Give a quick introduction to yourself.
And it's your boy Gully, man. Whoever wants smoke, Mr. B Gray himself. You heard, rapping upstate, Buffalo shit, 716. We in the building.
Hell yeah.
As y'all motherfuckers can usually tell, I got these business cards right here that happen to be, you know, Whoever Wants Smoke. I designed them and everything.
Yeah, let me see one of them joints.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, man. This is it, man.
That's
Great work too.
we've been doing a lot of work ever since I've been coming around and shit. I've done a lot of pretty much all their graphics for the flyers, videos, fucking animations, logos, and anything that really has to do with graphics. And they don't just do battle stuff either. It's not like, yeah, it's Whoever Wants Smoke, but he's got like Be Great Clothing. He's got the SUV podcast. He's got a lot of different things. It's not just battle rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Shout out SUV Podcast, Miss Lovely, Mama Love, and all that, man. Yeah, we I mean, these know because we behind the scenes with it, a lot of stuff that I've been working on and, you know, for the future and all that. He know what's up. And just besides the Battle League, but on top of that, like, it's a lot of different things that we've been, you know, working with. And since he been around, man, I definitely appreciate his work, and I show him that. And, you know, we've been creating a good rapport. And I feel like at the same time, too, like, a lot of people in the town, man, don't appreciate when you get somebody that can bring something to the table. You know, they treat you like you just a regular Joe Smo or just somebody that you just rubbing shoulders with, when that ain't the case. So when y'all link up, man, you know, teamwork make the dream work.
Well, I've also been like a big battle rap fan for a really long time. So, like, it also was cool to me because, like, when I seen the shit that you guys had going on, I was like, ooh, like, this has, I like this. Like, that, like, I always will never fucking lie and say I never said this shit. There was no battle rap culture in Buffalo before Whoever Wants Smoke. I've been making music for 20 fucking years. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Word.
I've been a big part of the hip-hop community in Buffalo for a really long time, and whether y'all motherfuckers know it or not, it's a fact.
Word, you said with a motherfucking pioneer out here, and there's very few times you can even be in the same room with a pioneer, and yet you got one right here on the podcast. You got one in your town. Just tap into the resources. How long has it been since the Battle League started up?
It's going on 3 years in July. You know what I mean? We working on something, you know, we quiet on it. But yeah, we've been doing that for a while. We was doing events every month or every other month. You know what I'm saying? We do face-offs. You know, we promote heavy. We do a lot, like far as, you know, with the artwork, all that, prepping the artists, giving them 2 months to prepare. let's make that clear. Every event, we made sure the artists had 2 months to prepare, and that don't happen at every other league. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot that we gonna cover that I want to talk about that whoever wants smoke do. A lot of other leagues don't do, and a lot of other league owners don't do.
Word. So before whoever wants smoke, what was it? You say you had two other things that you just mentioned that you was doing.
Right.
So those came before whoever wants smoke?
Yeah, whoever wants smoke, man. You know, we had SUV podcast, bringing a lot of unity to the city. It was during the COVID time. You know, making sure like artists really link with each other, do songs, you know, do videos. And, you know, it's hard in the town to whereas, like, people don't be wanting to work together. People don't be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Like, rock with everybody. It's kind of hard to do that. We did that successfully, and that was going on for like 2 or 3 years, too. And we did ciphers and all that. You can go look it up on YouTube. And we, like I said, we pushed unity, all that. You know, SUV podcast is Strong United Voices. We was doing that, and it was a great turnout, great look. And you can go tap in with that. Before that, it was Be Great Clothing. You know, we going on 7 years now.
Word.
We've been doing a lot. Like, I can't even say so much. You know, in them 7 years, it wasn't just a little clothing line and none of that. Like, we a real official brand, and we've been sponsoring and doing a lot behind the scenes, and battle rap happened to be one of those things.
Right.
And that's where you seeing like the vision of for whoever wants smoke.
Yeah, I could definitely say in these past 3 years since like inception, the branding for whoever wants smoke has been making this stamp on it. I remember coming to one of your early shows that you had on Harlem Road. It was like one of these. When I drive by it, it would look like a regular like one of them office buildings. But y'all rented this shit out, had it cleared out upstairs, downstairs. Like y'all had that shit reserved for yourself that whole day. You know what I mean? And it was like a crazy turnout. And it was on one of your early. I think it was 3 years ago. Like one of your early shows. It was like almost like 60 to 100 people at that shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? These office buildings. So it's like y'all even putting yourself in a position where
Was that at the building that?
I just know it's
Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah. That was a nice little spot. We did the
Word.
Moving Silence joint there. I thought it was pretty dope.
Word.
Yeah, like, you know, even with that, like, we could touch on that. Like, far as with certain things, this is part of it when I'm talking about league owners that, you know, don't really do it. That's my office. I utilize that for the battle rap thing. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So, like, that's like in certain times where early on where, you know, it was camera guys that kind of like canceled the day of or the day before. Like, I used my own camera.
Right. By any
Shot the
fucking
battles
means. Word.
and edited them by myself, you know, and the face-offs. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't got to do this stuff. This ain't written in the law. League owners, you got to use your clothing line office for events when we ain't got nowhere to go, feel me? Like, this is what people forgetting, and they not understanding that I put a lot into this shit. I'm talking day in and day out. Don't compare me to you because you wrote raps and you got up there and you did with your job and what you want to do as a battle rapper. Don't compare. I put too much into this shit. And niggas know, you know what I'm saying? And people that don't know, that's what I'm here to let people know. Right. So, yeah, we use the own office, the own podcast, our own resources from battle rap that I knew. You know, my connections, all that, my own money invested, no real sponsors. That's all out of my bank account. Mm-hmm. Feel me? So, yeah, let's talk about it.
I got a comment that came through. It said, we had a few epic battles at McKinley 405. But you ain't lied. Whoever wants smoke pioneered the game in Buffalo, New York.
That's what I'm saying.
That came from Johnny Armani. So shout out to you, Johnny.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, salute,
man.
Johnny. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be so humble and quiet, bro, and I'm pushing positivity. People got to remember that. Be Great Clothing. We always push that. Even our banners we put up at every event. Keep faith, believe in God, all that. Like, we promoting that. So people, you know, as outsiders and narratives being built with battle rappers because they know I'm not going to say nothing and engage. So they could create these lies and narratives and they could look away because you know I'm not about to engage with that negativity and drama. Right. Feel me? So they not going to tell you they side of what they really did wrong because then other league owners ain't going to want to book them.
It won't be in their
Feel me? Like, that's so they got to make up all these reasons. They might, bro. They jump from one person to drain from all your money, resources, jump to the next person, jump to the next person. You know what I mean? Not everybody, but people know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of that stems back to, like you said, people don't really understand what goes into this shit. Like, I've done a lot of shows where I set up everything. You know what I mean? I got the venue. I picked the set times, the ticket prices. I told when the artist to get the fuck off the stage to go back up on the stage. You know what I mean? Like he was there for the last show, my birthday last year. Like I set that whole thing, and it was successful as fuck. Like the promoters weren't even expecting there to be 200 people there for a local show. Like they were like, oh shit, we're a little understaffed for this. We weren't expecting because that doesn't usually happen. Right. And I've seen y'all do the same type of shit with whoever wants to smoke. I've literally seen 150 people there that are watching these battles and having a great time. And, and it's all love, too. Like, people, they come there, they do their thing, they spit their bars. Sometimes they forget. Sometimes they drank a little too much beforehand, and that's really usually the only thing that goes wrong with it.
Let them smoke!
Yo, I'm just saying,
like, real. That's real. And, a lot of that, bro, I don't be talking about because I'm never that type dude. Like, I don't. So a lot of people don't be knowing, so I gotta say it. Like, even with that, you see me at these events putting banners up, moving chairs. Bro, when I say I'm so hands-on with this movement, like,
and
I'm so hands-on with it.
I'm the same way. With like, I make all the flyers. I hit up the fucking promoters. I pick the dates. I pick the promoter, or the performers and shit. Like, I know what goes into it because I do it. I like these artists and shit. If they don't, all they see is a message in their inbox asking if they want to do it.
Yeah.
And then they have the day, and then they try to sell tickets or whatever. They don't know anything else. It's just like with the photographer or with the videographer. They think, oh, $400 for a music video, but we only filmed for an hour and a half. But I'm gonna go home and edit it for fucking 15 hours.
The quality, all that shit.
You know what I mean? And I
like
just
we all seen those videos on Facebook that is music videos. It look like it was done in 30 seconds by a fucking iPhone 6 type shit.
Right.
And if that's what you want to do, salute to you. But you can't knock the people that want to invest in themselves for high quality and want to stand out, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, appeal to a certain type of audience. You know, if that's all you got, cool. I say that to rappers all the time to inspire. If you want to use the free YouTube beats, that's cool. But if you want to lease some joints and buy some joints,
and a lot of them shits ain't
looking like you know that song, you really believe in yourself, you want to do that so you can get that money in a different way.
And usually leases ain't even that expensive either. Yeah, it'd be like, I think I've seen them up to like $50.
For basic shit,
$50. Nah,
I seen the cheapest today on fucking BeatStars for $5. Like, god damn, but you got that. Like, the nigga need the money at that point. Just
crazy.
I mean, at that point, it's a respect
thing. I get people like they don't always have money to put into everything and all that shit. But like with little things, like you ain't got $10 to put into some promo.
It's a sacrifice
just to reach a couple extra 100 people. You know what I mean? Like. And then you could put that $20 or whatever in the promo, reach fucking 7,000 people, and then you got even if out of 10 of those become new subscribers and new fans, that's people that'll buy your fucking merch, and you're making more than $20 because they're buying a shirt that you fucking get made or whatever, and it's all goes to profit and shit like that. You invest money in it, but you're gonna get shit back. And a lot of people don't understand. They want it now. I want it now.
Everything.
I want it now.
We in the now era, bro. We in the microwave era to where everybody wants stuff right now. Nobody want to wait. Nobody want to be patient. Nobody want to invest in themselves. You got rappers out here that's creating narratives of people who ain't supporting. Like that's just talk about like everything around me. Like people know other people, brands, whatever it is, I support it. I go to, like, I show up, I buy tickets, whatever. Like even like with these, that just use them for example. It's been times. I was
literally just thinking like, yo, you came to Montana 300 show.
Come on, bro. Even times I can't make it, still buying a ticket. Feel me? Like whatever it is, like, you know what I mean? Like this right here. Like I'm not just pulling up to anybody podcast with my boy D's. I'm pulling up. Feel me? Right. Like certain shit. Like it is what it is. Whatever he may need me for, if I could do it, this is who. I just met D's some years ago. So you got to think of niggas that been knowing me or people that been doing business with me, how I am with them. So that's not create no narratives that I don't support or that I ain't loyal or none of that. You can't do that. Y'all can keep throwing dirt, but it won't stain my jacket because people know really who I am. Feel me? Like battle rap people trying to learn and figure out who I am, so they don't know. They gonna go off whatever, you know what I mean? But real, like, come on, bro. You can't do that with me. I support. I always did, always will, and that's just what it is. Like I'm not, but what we not gonna do is do a bunch of things behind the scenes that that's fuck shit and not own on it.
Right.
You're not gonna own up to it, and then you still want somebody to still push you. Like what type of mentality is that?
It's delusional. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
bro.
And at a certain
that's
point,
big and
people gotta
bad.
understand that, like how respect is reciprocated, disrespect can also be
Come on,
reciprocated.
man.
You
They
know what I'm
don't.
saying? That support that they asking for, people gonna want to see that back when it comes time. It's like, this is people's times that you're talking about. And I keep telling motherfuckers I be speaking about when it comes to other people's times, you have to respect that, because if a fucking job would pay you $15 for an hour of your time, and your friend won't even pay you attention for an hour of your time type shit, yo boy, like, so it's like you have to be able to, like, even in the business world, they understand the value of an hour. You know what I'm saying? They not about to do no shit unless they go to make money off of it at your job or benefit off of that. So I'm saying, in the personal level, when you build relationships from person to person, artist to artist, peer to peer, your hour of your time is valuable. Whether you put that into promoting the song that you collaborated with another artist, going to a studio session, you know what I mean, having a conversation to understand what they going through, so you don't be just it's self-centered. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give some people grace as well.
People think the only thing that has value is money. And that's
No,
the problem.
it's
sad.
And
relationship.
That's the fucking
That's
problem.
sad. Bro.
I've heard a quote, and it was, man, I heard a quote from Talia, and she was like, money, like relationships is what the rich really hold valuable.
Right.
Because the money they can always make. The relationships is the shit they don't
that's
want
a
to
fact.
have burned down.
That's a fact.
I am like paraphrasing this shit, but
I know what you mean, though.
at a certain level,
relationships is very valuable, and it could be more, beneficial than money sometimes, because having them resources and relationships, you rub shoulders with certain people that can get you the bag. You know what I mean? Like,
Or
you
just
looking
simple
for
good-
just the
or
money
just simple
immediately.
Good business though. Like,
Yeah.
just good vibes with good people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, there's people that I will not work with, and their money is no good with me. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you're paying the same price as somebody else is paying me, but if they're a pleasure to work with,
Right.
I mean that
Then
that
I'm
makes a difference to me. And when those people are a pleasure to work with, I
Right.
go above and beyond for them, and I do extra shit that other
Talk
people
about it, man.
will never do for you for that same price.
Oh,
People
okay,
will
so it's
fucking
not
hit-
just me then.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
okay.
you look
like,
out when they look out.
Okay.
that's what I'm
See,
saying. Like, when you could tell when people are actually appreciative of the shit you do for them, regardless if they pay you or not.
Right. See,
You know what I mean?
It's been a narrative painted like, I can't do business with people I don't get along with. That's not true. I've been doing that with this battle league since it started. Feel me? So
Should we go to
the
work?
thing is,
That's the purpose of that.
Bro, like,
you do business with niggas that you don't get
come
along with
on,
all
man.
day. You
All
go to
day,
a job
every
8
day.
hours, bro. They
Even,
take
bro,
40 hours a
I'm
week to
from
be
the
doing that
hood,
shit.
bro, for real. Like, people be talking they from the streets or from the hood. I don't know. The way I grew up was totally different. The way I was raised was different. So I even knew then. So in business or at a job or something, we know how to move. We know how to, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta like you to get money. Feel me? But what you not gonna do is make me think I gotta do business with you because you a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna make me feel like I gotta do business with you when the business ain't right. The tickets ain't being sold. Certain things ain't right. The energy off. It's always negativity with you.
But there's
Feel me?
always
Like,
something that somebody could do to make up for it. You know what I mean? Okay, so if they don't fucking sell very well, maybe they put a deposit down or something. You know what I mean? If they don't really sell tickets, or like I say this shit all the time. There's a lot of ways that people could go about shit that'll be more motivation for other people to actually do things rather than just making a post once a week saying, buy my tickets. Motherfuckers don't do that shit. Yo,
glad you saying this shit.
Facebook is not your friend. It's not gonna show all your fucking friends that
All
you
your
have a
posts,
show
yeah.
coming up, because it sees, hey, you're trying to sell something. You gotta pay to fucking do that.
gang
So
shit.
that's the whole thing. Like, you gotta hit up people and do the work and put in the work and actual effort into trying to actually do something nowadays. Social media is not your friend. Maybe if this was 15 years ago or whatever, when Facebook was kind of new,
Yeah.
if
Trying to get
everybody
people on
saw
this
your
shit,
post.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could do a fucking, who's a fan of my music, 300 likes. I can't do that now.
I'm telling you,
You gotta
man,
really add
these is
some shit like
things that.
Facebook ain't your friend. It's a fucking tool.
Come on, man.
Social media is a tool. Your phone
All
is
of
a
this
tool.
shit, like this, like for marketing, everything, like everything we do is based on this now. So I tell dudes all the time. So I'm glad y'all saying these things, and we didn't have this talk before. So they just saying their own opinion. So when it come down to it, I've been telling dudes it is more to it than just that. Like promo, Feel me? Like really do something. Drop videos. I gave the game to these dudes already. It's people that don't want to listen, and it's people that
do it though.
But see,
I see the shit, the online promo and the posts, and they get people interested.
Right.
And, talking shit to it, like what Triple S does. That's
right.
good. Yeah, some people may take it, the wrong way or whatever, but like. What he's doing is everybody on Facebook sees these posts about each other, and they think, yo, I really want to see this battle. Right. And every time they see a post, yo, I can't wait till these motherfuckers
I'm about to buy my
battle.
ticket right now.
I can't wait. You know what I mean? That is the type of real promo. You're not just buy my tickets. Here's the show. You know what I mean? There's other ways to promo. Just have fun with it, though. You know what I mean?
See, the thing is, a lot of these dudes want to do what they want to do, and they want to do it their way. See, in the beginning, it was all love. We was like a family, positivity. Boys, yo, what I need to do? Everybody was real humble. Now they get a few battles out, egotistic, other leagues telling them this, other battle rappers that been in their ear. Let's talk about that. A lot of these other dudes is trying to tear apart what we got. These other battle rappers that been doing it for a while, they mad these young boys is about to blow by them. Feel me? So now if you a cool one, like certain ones, SDK, Real talk, they'll be on some give you game, put you under your wing. They ain't jealous of what you got. They want to see you win. Then there's other dudes like, hold on, let me tell him this. Let me make him feel like this. Let me make him look away towards the league so he won't feel me. Like it's a lot of that, bro.
That's like that with everything, though.
That's the entertainment business.
That's anything in the world.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So
I said, even when I worked at fucking Mighty Taco years ago, people were doing that shit. It was like high school.
Like that.
It was like high school. So that's like that with everything.
They're trying to get you to fuck with Taco Bell like Mighty Taco. Just like, hey man, the tacos over there.
It was just like inner shit.
Oh
the
yeah.
managers liking certain people that didn't like me, and then it was like, oh yeah, your girl could come, but you can't. Nigga, I was dating this girl that worked there too, and she was kind of hot, so like everybody wanted to hang out with her, but I was dating her, so I wasn't allowed to hang out at the after work parties and shit.
You know how disrespectful it'll be to be like your girl can come, but you can't.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Unless,
fuck that place.
Fuck that place. And that's a girl saying
you could bring your girl, but you could stay home. Like what type of shit is that?
I'm not saying was her just saying that. You know what I mean? But
I'm just saying though, like that's crazy to be. But no, I get it. Like I said, it's a lot that goes on, man, that people don't know. I be trying to be quiet because I don't be wanting to expose people, bro. I'm not here to destroy or bring down nothing. So my thing is to avoid it if I could avoid it. Yeah, I mean, and they knew this from day one. I told everybody, bro, I don't want no problems with nobody. People heard me say that multiple different times, bro. So that's me leading with positive energy. But, like, we got to remember who I am. Like, a button could be turned on at any moment. I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, by me telling y'all that, don't make you think I'm sweet or nothing. Feel me? I'm telling you that I'm here to get money with everybody, unity, put on for the town. Let's take this thing to another level. Feel me? So that's what it was about. That's why you see a lot of battles dropping, everybody amped, Things started happening once one person left. And he know he wrong. I just talked to him a second ago. You know what I mean? He probably get on here and tell you he know he wrong. Feel me, for what he did. Made a lot of lies, narratives, and did things, and made people feel away towards the league, and on some like had his people inside his little battle rap buddy groups. Feel me? Try to do this and do that and make the company look bad when all actuality, I know he wish he never did that. See, the things about it, a lot of people that left.
People are human, though. You know what I mean? Shit happens. People feel a certain type of way. Maybe down the line, they change their mind. I'm like, damn, like, you know what? Looking back,
I shouldn't have did that.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, from what I've seen, from how long I've been around, a couple years now and shit like that, I'd love to see whoever wants to smoke thriving and everybody getting back together and fucking doing dope ass battles, because there was really good quality shit on it. Like, a lot of those battles, I'm the camera guy and I'm standing there and I'm having a hard time almost doing my fucking job because I'm watching the battles and I'm enjoying. I'm like, yo, woohoo! And I'm sure you see me because like we're usually
I see you reacting and shit to it.
And then you see me looking, I'm like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy this shit and I really want that to continue. And I hope that everybody can just kind of like, all right, you know what? We all just need to come together.
Man, I mean,
because there is something special there, and there is something really fucking great, and it's it's not even just a pun on your be great shit. It's really like Like I've been saying and I'm the first one that literally said this shit out my mouth. First person to say that there was no Buffalo battle rap without whoever wants smoke. I've been around for 20 years, and I've seen people try to do it, and they failed. They failed fucking miserably, and I know I've seen people try to do it because they hit me up for the logo.
No, people throwing events, but it ain't been no official league.
So question.
So that's not a league.
How many artists is in your league?
We had up to about 20 plus.
20 plus.
At one point, yeah.
I'm looking at this shit like a fucking basketball league. You know what I'm saying? So you got 20 plus, which is 20 plus teams type shit. So it's like you'll be having like tournament styles where you know what I mean? You know how like Dragon Ball Z at the Tenkaichi tournament line and shit
like,
up and
I ain't gonna lie, bro. So many ideas, and if you look at like the certain cards, the names, everything come down. It be real thoughts being put into this. You know what I mean? There's so many things that we want to do, but at the same time, we understand the energy right now. So what we got
it's just not the right time.
It's not like
so
that's why
it's
right now we was working on something, but I wouldn't say that it's not done. But we was definitely working on. It's a lot that we was working on that we seeing people trying to do now. Like that's another thing too. People will run and tell other companies stuff that the league got going on, and you know it's a lot of funny business. That's why I'm saying like certain artists. It just we not gonna be able to do business where we not gonna be able to.
Think about it too,
I didn't know so much competition between the.
You gotta think about
it. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but when that happens though, you gotta think about it like, damn, though, that must have been a good idea for other people who want to use it.
That's a fact, though. That's true.
It's kind of like
that's true.
Yo, listen, as many people want to think I'm fucking negative. I'm more of like I look at both sides. I try to see the positive in the negative, but I still see the negative. You know what I mean? I might point it out, but then I'm like, but also, you know what I mean? I do that a lot.
Yeah, that's necessary. That's necessary, though.
The doubt, you know what I mean? You gotta look at both sides in order to really like understand.
I just look at it like too. It's always gonna be people that's creative, and it's always gonna be wave riders.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You a double R, you're a wave rider. You feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, that's going to happen. And the people that's always creating and always trend setting and always doing things, they always going to know how to go create something. That person, the wave rider, got to wait till you create something to steal from it, to copy
like all the mumble rappers.
To feel me? Like, so I was like, if we stop creating stuff, they die off.
Starve them off.
Think of, man, it's been a year since we did any events. It's been so quiet. Even though stuff been going on, people been doing this, it's been so quiet compared to whoever wants smoke in the building.
So in that same sense, I think about it like how you were saying, and like you gotta like starve them off because if you don't do nothing, they can't steal nothing. They will try to go back and look at your moves, your past moves, but you can be building a whole like playbook of what you about to do when you drop. It's about to be overwhelming much that you could try. Come on, steal, man. Like, I think music. So if you try to steal one song, well, guess what, bro? I got like 6 different ones and different.
I got different flows.
You know what I'm saying? You can't jack one and then try to beat me with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's like your own sense of like development. You mean everybody, every business has to go into a certain type of development. And as far as looking for the future, is expansion something that you was considering?
Definitely. I mean, you know, it always was just more than an upstate and Buffalo thing. Like, we had people in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? We got people in Cali, rather it be, you know, Detroit, you know, Atlanta, wherever. Like, we always tapped in with different artists, rather it's, rather it's low tier, mid tier, top tier, league owners. You know, shout out to Boss Chick Rain. Yeah, I mean, she gave me some game first coming on, preparing me for this type energy that's right here. That's why I don't let it bother me. That's why I sweep shit under the rug. That's why I did what I did. Nigga, you don't think you about to bait me into respond? Pussy, you gonna wait till I respond. Feel me? Like, that's what we on. Like, I respond when I feel like I'm, you know what I mean? Like, that's how we on. Like, I'm already prepared for all this. So, the thing is, and that energy is coming from somebody specifically, and they know who they is. You know what I mean? When it come down to this. So, you know, these people as a whole got to remember, though, like, this is what it's on. Like, we pushing a certain type of envelope for battle rap as a whole. If you want to get with the energy, don't trigger nobody to jump in a certain type bag. Then when they do it, you say, oh, that ain't professional. He ain't supposed to say that. He ain't no, you know what you've been saying and doing to that man for 2 or 3 years? Feel me? Like, niggas is only human, how we were just talking earlier. Feel me? So how much profession am I supposed to be? I'm still a man at the end of the day.
I think at the end of the day, you just battle. If they got to, you know what I mean? Just hash it out in battles. That's what you got. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, for me,
it's I feel like, I mean, settle your differences in the ring and entertain the fans while you at it. Because, like you say, like I just said, like with the going back and forth or whatever, you know, you can make a spectacle out of it. And, yeah, like at the same time, you can entertain people and make it a beneficial thing at the end of the day while you can
like if you
handle your differences and squash it. And now you guys are good because you just battled. Say whatever you need to say.
Control the narrative, damn near.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a problem. You know what I mean? People have disagreements all the fucking time.
You know,
not everybody agrees with everybody.
Well, you saying like with the battle rappers or me battling?
I'm just talking about if like you, because you've battled before. You know what I mean? So if you want to say so, you got to battle me then. If you think you have a right to say anything, this is rap battle. You're talking about rap battle. That's the time. Battle me then. You know what I mean? Battle me then.
The only thing with that is so many negatives with that. As a league owner, you know what I'm saying, in this space, because I always said that from the beginning, so it ain't like I'm just saying it now. Like people knew, like I said, like I wouldn't battle the artists on the platform on the league. That's why I battled that Jay Martin. He not from whoever wants smoke. Right. So I feel like on a business tip, because like if we taking bid, I never talk about people what they negotiate their business and none of that. But if you take that out the way, where it's so much that I can say and that I could do.
I'm just saying, like
you see what I'm saying? It's like and then it's like the artist, like, do you even deserve that?
Yeah.
Did you do good business? Are you gonna sell tickets, or are you just gonna use this as a way to say something? You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. I'm not
saying
from both sides.
I'm just saying if it's beneficial.
Yeah, no doubt.
All parties involved. I'm not saying just battles or some no name.
I ain't never turning nothing down that's beneficial. I ain't never turning nothing down that makes sense.
If you got a person that actually has a good fan base,
makes sense. I say,
man, that's what it's about. Like it ain't.
I'm not just gonna diss every single. Like I got people that I've dissed.
It's a respect thing at one point. It's a attention thing at one point for one side. It can be a like I said, with the spinning the story, how you present it to the public, how you even act in public, how you handle your business. It's like a longevity versus short term for what I'm seeing overall. What's more beneficial for your future at this point of what you got going on and everything? So,
if it gets more pay-per-view buys, you know what I mean?
We are into doing good business, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, from when we first started till now, it's not been one artist that can't say, yo, y'all boys ain't pay us. Yeah. Y'all boys said this and ain't do this. In the contracts, we had agreements, contract, all this type stuff. Like this stuff that, you know, for a new league coming up, it's like, oh, okay. We handle things in a professional manner. But like I said, when you got to remember who you talking to, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not even on no tough shit or nothing. Like, as a person, you know, when you dealing with a certain type of person, I might can joke with them like this. I might can be aggressive, or I might could be too calm, or nah. Like, so you know who your person you dealing with, you know how to operate with them with good business. So when folks don't think that and they think they could take it to another place with you and you just supposed to walk away from everything, that ain't how life work. Feel that's reality. Like, if somebody walk up right now, you with your 2-year-old daughter walking to the grocery store, they try to snatch your daughter. You're going to be like, well, I got to try to avoid. I got to call the cops. Like, that's not what it's about, bro. Reality is you got my daughter and you ran off, gang. Right. So now I'm about to do whatever I could do to you to get my daughter back. Right. So stop with that, bro. Just stop thinking you got a sucker just because somebody's saying be great and being positive and believe in God. Like, I'm a warrior for God. We know that. Like, I turned my whole life around, like, all that. But that's not play with me, though. Feel me? Because I ain't cleaned it up all the way. So that's not play with me like that, bro. So to understand that, though, because a lot of these dudes that's doing this is just doing it for that. Like, it's not real. It don't come from a real place. Like, and I'm trying my best to promote positive and bring unity. Like, what not people understanding. So now you want to test me on another level, and I'm too big to be getting tested, bro. Right. Like, we don't even hear that. We really on airplanes and shit like that when dudes be doing shit like we don't even understand that energy. But just remember, though, that it's not beneficial at all, how we were just talking about. Right. For the type of parties, for that type of the culture, the movement we got, like we said, we need to bring it all together. It's hard to do that when you got individuals that's around purposely doing this, purposely acting tough, purposely trying to drag it into the street. You know this is all you got. Like other people got shit. I got shit to live for. I don't know about these dudes or what they got in their pocket, and I don't care. Yeah. But niggas got brands and companies and families, the shit to live for, and it's obvious that people care because of you seeing how hard they going. Like you said, I already had motion before the Battle League. These dudes got motion off of something I created. That's reality. Man. So I'm going to talk heavy because that's reality. And then you got a nerd to turn around and bite the hand and feed you. That's why nobody in the town be wanting to do the shit I'm doing. Right. From the clothing line to the podcast to the Battle League, who else could you see in the town that's open up doors for people they don't even know?
It's very few times, and when it does happen, it's not as consistent. But there are people who still try, and a lot of times it comes from the people who actually feel like they got a hand in the game. Like when I see shit for artists, it be from artists. You know, and usually be people that got real love for this shit, and what TheREALDeeZ was saying before, what you were saying before, it's so much that goes on behind the scenes that y'all really don't see, and that's what allows people to get in their mind that they can take that shit for granted. Come on, they can use you like what we said earlier about old buddy squeezing you dry type shit, and then they go to the next. But relationships still reign supreme. You're gonna want to have these people supporting you for what I'm seeing. In my own personal life, you don't burn bridges before you cross them shits.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
and you know,
it's crazy,
you're still entitled to feel a certain way, however you naturally feel, but it's how you go about it that makes a difference, because you could feel like you're mistreated or whatever. Just talk to a motherfucker. You know what I mean? As a human being, one human to another human, be like, yo, listen, I feel like I'm worth this, whatever. You know what I mean? Ain't got to be all talking shit about, you know what I mean? Not everybody's just going to off and punch you in the face because you said, yo, I don't like this.
I mean, bro, the thing is...
That's all it takes. Is just say what you feel. That's it.
Somebody that's the thing. As a human.
People can't.
They'll know how are they scared.
Anybody look, any of these problems that we done had, I found ways to fix them. We had a problem with the nigga Telly, right? It wasn't a problem with the platform. It was a communication issue, and there was a narrative, and there was a motive thing. So I'm just using him as an example. This is the first problem we ever had with the league. He wanted to use the platform and do what he wanted to do and benefit off it. That's cool. Good business. I'm not going to talk about anything else with him, right? The reason why I'm using this is because we squashed it. We let it go. We did good business on our part. I ain't going to say all what he did was wrong, everything. But afterwards, he went back on another platform and said, oh, I don't fuck with them. So what I'm trying to show is, even when you squash the beef, even when you talk as men, now mind you, this man almost 50. So to be running around doing the things he doing is not manly. You got my number. You know all it takes. Gully, man, pull up, man. Let's have a conversation real quick. Right. You don't want to do that. We offered other options for you. As men, how you wanted to handle it. You don't want to do that neither.
Like you said,
so
want to do what they want to do, how they want to do it.
Come on, my brother. So at some point, we can't look at it like that with everybody. I done tried to talk things out with multiple. Ed Green, we had a little situation. He knew the battle rap. That's my guy. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's all smoothed out. Booked him again, all that. You know what I mean? We done had issues to where. That's what I'm saying. Things can get smoothed out, bro. It's only a phone call. But when we on a phone call and you talking to me like you talking to your kid, how you handle that now?
Yeah, like talking like how you would talk to your kid when
we talking business. We talking business. No, talk you getting like we about to battle or something. Okay. You feel me? Like how you talking to the league owner like that? There's somebody you weren't talking to him like that when you only had one battle in. Right. You weren't talking to him like that then though. Now you feel like you got this motion, this motion and this chip on your shoulder that you could talk to him like that when he ain't really saying nothing wrong. He telling you the business. Right. He telling you what it is. You don't like what he's saying because it ain't what you want him to say. And you got this ego now. That's where that comes from, my brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I tried to go that route multiple times. And I will, because that's what it's about. As us in the community, man, as black people, a lot of people don't know how to communicate. A lot of stuff could be, a lot of people will still be free and a lot of people will still be alive, man, if they just had a conversation.
That's
With
heavy.
they, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't, in our community, we, like, bro, who you talking to? Like, you know, calm that down. Let's get to the bottom of the problem so we can get money together.
Pent up anger and like that. It's crazy. You just said that get money together. It was something that reminded me of that you never really get in the way of another man getting his money. That's just like an unspoken rule. So I mean, if you planning on working with that man, don't get in the way of making like.
And that's what they doing. They trying to destroy their company by telling other people lies, narratives, this, that. He said this, he did that. Feel me? Like, and you know what make me think? Because I said I wasn't gonna get into it, but I gotta keep it real, man. This is nothing but the truth, man. Like, I was watching, you know, listening to the Hitman Holla, you know, Spaces and all that, man. He's saying, like, you know, a lot of people was in there, like, league owners don't speak up enough. The reason why, because you don't want to tear down nothing. You don't want to.
Something you built.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the flip side is the artists are ganging up and doing it. So and running to different platforms, lying and doing it. So it's making people not want to battle on the platform.
So what you need is PR, is what it sound like. So you ain't got to have to do it if you don't want to, but if you do a nigga, like you said, you want to put your heart and soul in this shit. So you like the type that I'm going to show up and I'm going to speak for myself. Ain't nobody got to defend me. If this is court, I defend my damn self. You know what I mean? I don't need to hire no lawyer to speak for me. But in a sense, when all these artists is ganging up, that PR for whoever wants smoke may still be able to shape the image that you've built up already for your own brand and everything like that. Because in my opinion, expansion is always going to happen from the battle leagues. There's only going to be more and more people that are going to get into this. It's been insanely popular.
Right.
My brothers put me on, and I didn't even know it was a thing. I just knew my oldest brother used to rap and shit like that. But battle leagues and stuff, I remember seeing just like little videos across YouTube and shit, random people having battles. I know one that stood out was I think it was like what's his boy name? I think it was Chess. That dude. That's the dude that no, it was in Chess. What's the dude who fucking was strapped the goddamn dynamites to his chest or some shit? What the fuck is the dude's name? Nigga battled E. Ness in Philly or some shit like that.
Oh, I don't know. I might didn't even see that, Joe.
Man.
I ain't even gonna lie. Motherfuckers that be doing shit like that be daylight, though. Like, that be doing gimmicks, but I don't know if
it was a nigga that was mad funny, bro. I remember. It was like Busta Rhymes and Meek Mill's in the crowd. It was on Smack TV. Because that's when I first got introduced to it back in the day. I think it was like 2012, 2013, I think. I watched this Smack TV shit. But yeah, just seeing like shit like that and to see where it's developing in its own capacity in Buffalo is like, it's only going to get bigger. They only got bigger to the point they got fucking apps you can subscribe and shit like that. Like, it ain't just like no shit that you would imagine. So it's like, in the same sense, what do you look at the future of whoever wants smoke going towards of?
Well, right now it's definitely about regrouping, expanding, and we gonna put something together in a different way. We usually always like kind of give heads up of what we gonna do. We ain't really doing that no more. Like I said, we got other people with different other, you know, throwing little events, been sabotaging us, saying stuff. Nobody say nothing to them. So when you see me up here saying this is from 2 or 3 years of not saying nothing. So at times it might be like, damn, but if you only knew what was done to us and said to us, you would be like, oh, that's like what he's saying. Feel me? Like, that ain't.
I'm on the complete outsider, bro.
No, I know, like, but that's why it's like, so, man, that's why I have to say it. I didn't never want to say this shit, but I'm saying it now. Like I said, from hearing that Spaces, people in there saying it, yo, league owners got to speak up, bro, because y'all, if you don't, it's going to look like whatever they saying is the truth.
Right.
Whatever they doing is that, and league owners don't be wrong. All the time. Some joints be wrong. They be wrong. They be out of, I don't even speak for myself.
Right.
Like I said, since we started till now, all you heard was them boys do good business. They pay everybody. They do this. Great events, great energy. Never, disrespected nobody. Make sure when you get there, it's a peaceful, love environment. We ain't had not one fight at our event.
Right.
Not
when I
one
went to
fight.
Was cool. It was all love when I got there.
Bro, that's what I heard of in Buffalo. You can't
like
even go to a bar or a club,
or
none of that, for 2 years straight and not no fucking fight happen, bro. So that's just keep it real, my nigga. So that's what I'm saying. Everything as a whole that we bring, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just great energy, and people don't like that when they can't control it. They want to take over your company. That's what a lot of our problem is, people, too. We want to run somebody else's shit. Yeah. We want to tell them how to do. Come on, bro. I'm going to tell you how to do this. You should. There's ain't nothing wrong with giving some advice. We know that. Ain't nothing wrong with giving ideas. But when I'm telling you, you going to do this and this, that, and then you don't do it,
I got
it's tough.
That's an obnoxious water bottle, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta let everybody know I'm drinking.
Yo,
that is an obnoxious water
I'm
bottle.
seeing it, but I'm not paying attention to like
say something about this shit, man.
That's
that is
crazy.
the biggest water bottle in the world, bro.
Now I gotta take another sip.
That's one of them things when you go to the doctor's office with the little tiny cups and shit. That's the thing you put upside down on.
He said, "Man, it's too hot out here.
I
bet you I don't be thirsty in this motherfucking blog, man. You hear me?
This is the last fucking water bottle I need for the rest of my life.
You gotta,
this is that zombie survival water bottle. Goddamn canteen.
You got a lifetime supply of water.
That's what that was.
Now,
he owned that down. He said, "Man, this is me and for two other people."
I feel this
man.
shit once
Feel me?
Yo, oh my god, that's just hilarious. Yo, all right, I just had to get that out the way.
That was wild. That was wild. But
water bottle funny as hell.
Like I said, when it come to this, man. When it come to certain people, whatever, man, it's always about all love. I lead with that, bro. I don't lead with people that, I don't lead with no beefing with people. I don't lead with drama, negativity, none. This peace, when you see me, that's what I'm going to give you first. Positivity, that energy, all love, respect. You know what I mean? I respect everything around me, like, until you give me a reason to flip it. I don't do that. Like, even then, I know how to walk away from things. You know what I'm saying? I know how to avoid things, bite my tongue. But at some point as a man, it's like, I got to speak up now. Now I got to say something now. You know what I mean? Now I got to address certain things. Now I got to let people know how foul y'all is now. When I really ain't want to do that. Because I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't lied not one time since I've been up here. And everything I said, I got proof. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to these issues, a lot of them it started too when our artist got over there to URL. Shout out to Casino C's.
Casino.
So because we in a crab in a bucket mentality, anybody that tends to grow or elevate in this city, we know how it is. Like, it's not even forget about it. Only certain people want to do business with you and rock with you and genuine. Once you start to get it don't matter how cool you is, how player you is, how much you look out, people gon' be on your name and reputation. This, you ain't did nothing to these people. They just mad, bro. You the person that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if we take him out of here, that mean that he don't be able to help all these people no more. Come on, bro. Mm-hmm. That happens, and that's what's going on. So, like I said, shout out to the solid individuals, you know what I mean, that I know of, that I when in front of my face, and when I talk to them, I don't know about when my back turned, but I feel like real strongly about like Casino C's, Beat MC. You know what I mean? Knicks, SDK, Real Talk. You know what I mean? Like, these is people that I know, like, when I'm kicking it with them, I understand. Like, we got a rapport. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Shout out Miss Ill, B Stackio. You know what I mean? Like, I can go on and on. These people, they know what it is with me. Like, I ain't got no weird stuff or nothing going on. Like, this is real. We do great business. Like I said, OG Grizzly, all, mad people. I can go on. Like, and they ain't even got to be from whoever wants smoke. So, like I said, it's the resources and things that I had that, I obtained before whoever wants smoke. So for the future, I could see, like I said, expanding, regrouping, figuring out what it is, understanding who this, who what. And I watched the moves for a year now, so I understand it's clear. Nobody could lie to me and tell me my eyes playing tricks on me. Mm-hmm. I understand the energy. I understand who here for the first, opportunity jump. We here from longevity. Mm-hmm. We here to make sure this culture expand and go in the right way. And in order to do that, you got to get some bad apples out of the bunch.
Only natural.
You have to get them out of here.
With everything though, that's not even with battle
rap.
That's just like with the furthest thing from fucking battle rap that could be fucking baseball. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing. You got bad apples in every aspect of the world. Even bums is fucking shitty bums and there's cool bums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's an analogy, but it's a good analogy. It makes sense.
It's a personality.
You know what I mean,
type of
it's all. But at the end of the day, I hope everybody can come together because, like I said, I got a lot of love for whoever wants to smoke, and I hope that what you said you're gonna be doing things differently. You only been doing this shit for 2 years, and when you first start doing something, you can't expect to be perfect at it. You can't expect to do every single detail perfectly in a straight line when you first start doing something.
Right.
'Cause you don't know what you're doing.
Right, and it's a
Regardless
learning
of
experience. Yeah,
It's a trial and error thing to see what works and what doesn't work. And even what we've talked about before with working with different venues and doing things that we didn't normally necessarily do because you had these specific details that you required for each event, and not it's really hard to get those at these venues. You know what I mean? With the Rec Room and say Niagara Falls Evening Star, just for an example, any place like that, they have their own set of rules and things that they do, and they don't break them for anybody. So you did what you could do. You did what you could do to do the things you were hoping to do, and sometimes it just doesn't work out like you want it to work out.
I ain't tripping. I did, bro. Rather people want to take the credit or not. I did a lot of development. This ain't just 20 plus artists that just already been popping and all. It was only 3 or 4 of them that was already active or being on other platforms. The rest was created
Casino
and developed
been battling
at
for a while.
Casino.
He was doing
Boogie, Knicks,
that one league I was talking about before that tried to do some casino.
Those is people from Whoever Wants Smoke that was already outside. Everybody else, nobody knew of them on no battle rap tip. Nobody, it was on that time, even when we met them, it wasn't oh, you the one that be, you, all of them was oh, what up, bro? What up, bro? We meeting each other. We figuring it out. Let's keep it real.
I said there was no battle rap culture around here before that shit. There wasn't.
That's where the longevity part come out. You building the culture. And developing the artist.
And I gotta say, I love it.
But that don't happen everywhere. That's why the stuff that I name, when people go back and watch, it's battle rappers, bro, that be out of town that be yo, y'all boys don't even know what y'all got. He do the face-offs himself. He did that. They be with hair in the spaces and all that. Bro, y'all doing that? That's it, bro. And what we just say before this shit turned on. Too accessible, right? It's over for that now, gang. So you could say whatever you want to say about me and how I move. I'm not rocking with. I just can't do it, bro. I don't know what people thinking, because now they start to think you something I don't know who you think you is. Nigga, I know who I was somebody before you niggas knew who you was. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk heavy to me, because now when I talk back, people don't like it. Right. So why even get me? And you got to remember, I'm a rapper too, bro. I'm not just no regular league owner that feel me. So my rebuttal might be a little different than what you expecting. So don't talk heavy to me then. I ain't giving you no reason to talk heavy to me like that. Right. So when you do that, sometimes you might catch me on the wrong day. So this ain't every day I do it. And this ain't with all of the artists. It's only certain artists that feel like they can try to go toe-to-toe. Bro, if you want to do that with me, stop trying to use battle rap as a reason. What is wrong with dudes? You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't do it, bro. So maybe that's why I said I'm stepping away, because it's now I'm understanding a lot of people won't really confront you. Me, if I got an issue with you, I won't make it be clear. And rather it might be my cousin or somebody that don't like you. You got to remember, Buffalo's so small. So I won't make it clear that I got a problem with you, but I'm going to use your video shit as a reason why. Oh, you ain't do my video right. No, bro. Where you live at is smoke for you. You bro, this is business. Right. Over a video, you ready to, over a miscommunication? I already had a problem with you in my head anyway. I was waiting for a reason for it to come out. That's why I'm trying to tell. Dude just cowardly hearted. Because I'm not going to be around nobody asking, yo, bro, could you book me a battle? Yo, bro, could I be on your platform? If I know in my mind I already got a problem with you. Right. Before we even get there, feel me? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So we got to stop this. It's too much that y'all don't know. If I told y'all will understand my energy. Yeah,
I mean.
Feel me? So that's why I'm protecting dudes right now by only saying so much. Feel me? Keep it real.
Yeah, scooch.
Only got like this much space under the motherfucking table.
No, you good. You see, I'm over here. You straight.
God damn, he got the most room over there.
I'm good. You see, I'm pointed this way so we can. He's straight.
He good. Yeah, but you ain't got nobody on the other side. I'm shoved between his table, my computers.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm good.
But yeah, yeah. As far as that concerned, what do you think is really stopping the artists? Let's go beyond the artists. Fucking us in our fucking age group that we is right now, trying to do something, trying to get past our fucking 20-something, 30-something, trying to figure our way out. What's really stopping us from getting this shit together, uniting on whatever the fuck we really believe in? If motherfuckers really say I can take this shit to the top with battle rap, singing, dancing, whatever the fuck you so choosing in Buffalo, what's really stopping people from taking that step and realizing that they're better together instead of trying to be, me first, crabs in the barrel. What defeats the crabs in the barrel mentality? I guess what I'm asking.
Okay. Well, you got two-sided question. One thing is, the thing that stopping us is the ego. The thing that's stopping is the jealousy. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, bro. If in real life, not even just talking about battle rap, just say a rapper, right? In real life. If you a dirtbag in real life, bro, you don't take care of your kids, your family, you will rob them, you will do whatever you can to get $1. You think when you get in the rap industry, you're going to be any different?
Hell no.
That's all you know, and that's all you come from. So you're not going to change. It's the same way with battle rap, bro. If I'm a liar, a weirdo, a troll, how you think I'm going to be? I could just use battle rap as a reason now to say, oh, it's battle rap.
Right.
It's battle rap. No, bro, that's really who you is.
Right.
You trying to use battle rap as a reason. So this is why I say it's the ego, it's the mentality. Some people really got issues wrong with them, feel me, and they not going to admit it because then battle rappers will use that to attack them. So you see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So we got to get that aside, get the rotten apples out, because unity can't happen. And this is what we want to talk about, support too. Shout out to my boy Spill 716, Danger the Boss.
Boy,
I ain't did nothing but support them boys, and we just met through the podcast.
They went to the
Apollo
podcast.
Event, come on, bro, and I make sure that my gang, they get them in. They feel me? Like, however,
me and Spills got a song. We about to. You know what I mean? I got him working on a song.
Okay. All right. Let me hear that. Shout out to my boy Spills. So when it come down to it, like I said, in each and every way, bro, like the love and respect is reciprocated. Like we going, whatever we got to do, figure this thing out. And shout out to the 1,000 Mile Tour. Like even with that, I pull up, I'm taking pictures. I'm doing it for the free, bro. I don't need to be, feel me? Like this is I time out of my I'm pulling up to the events, whatever they got going on, promoting them, this, that. Come on, bro. I buy tickets when I can't come. Like, whatever. Like, this is what I'm saying. I don't be, like, talking like this because it be like, well, you're bragging or that. No, is that people don't know unless you say something.
Feel me? So you know what you do behind the scenes.
You know what I mean? But I be hating that.
Person,
you know what it remind me of? I be hating that because it's like when you taking a video of you helping some people out feeding the homeless, Thanksgiving, whatever. People like, why you got to post that video there? Because it's 1,000 people saying, why you don't never come to the hood and look out? Why you don't never be out there helping the homeless? Why you don't never be giving no money back? But then when you record the video, they like, why you recording that?
You have to show nobody that.
If you do that all the time, you wouldn't need to. So it's like we in the world, bro, right now. You can't cater to everybody, bro. You can't make everybody happy. You could try.
Everybody's going to find that fucking... I said earlier, see the glass half full, but some people also look at the glass half empty too.
Right,
you know what I mean? And they look for the negative in things and to bitch about it. You know what I mean? And just to find a reason why they don't like it.
Yeah, it depends if you want to give that shit energy or not. Because I've gotten those comments under my shit. I took a video of me giving food to the homeless, but it was after a few events that I've had that I overcooked. Bought too much food. Right. I ain't finna throw this shit away. Nah. I was homeless when I was a kid. I know what the fuck it was like. This food, I went to fucking foster care. So it's like somebody gonna eat this shit, and I went down the street that was most popular that I always see, and be like, here, you want extra? Here. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, like my wife was in the car with me. Her grandma cried when we left. She was like, "Oh, you doing God's work" in Spanish and shit. But it was funny. The first person we see, she was in the car driving, and she hit the U-turn like she was about to pull up on them. Motherfucker slid the van door open with the fucking plate and shit. Yo, they were scared as hell. But I just remember, like, go ahead, my bad.
Nah. I was going to say, it kind of goes back to how you said why you think it's hard for people to come together because so much negativity and division is promoted, and people do what they see. So it goes. Yeah, I mean, famous people on TV, and they got their favorite actor or their favorite artist, and they want to be just like them, and they wear the fucking same shoes they wear, and all this shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, and people see a lot of negative because that's all that's promoted, and
that's even more reason to post those type of videos.
You said
was, do what you're doing,
bro. This video,
even
this blog is gonna be watched, bro. How this go? I know. I told you it's gonna be entertaining.
About doing good things for people and filming it, and then people complaining about it. Yeah, that. Okay, you know, you should do good things for people because you're just doing good things.
Right.
Not for the reason of people, oh, you're filming it. That's the reason why you're doing it is because you are filming it.
I would say
maybe you're filming it because you're doing it. But it also goes back to the glass is half full. Now, maybe you should be filming it because you want people to see that to do the same thing. Monkey see, monkey do, like you said.
Yeah.
But it's just like how also go back to everybody finds the fucking negative in everything. It doesn't matter what it is. So it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So
you might as well do it.
Might as well just do it.
That's why
they want to control motherfuckers so bad.
I mean, you asked me, my brother. I've been living in this city for a long time, and like you said, through the process of these different things that I done, tried to do on a unity tip, I can see things coming before they happen. You could see energy change. You could see who the people that you can unite with. It's people, trust me, bro. It's people here that you, like I said, I just named two of my partners. You know what I'm saying? That was met from the podcast from all unity, Strong United Voices. You know what I mean? It's people from battle rap that I have met that I feel like it's solid individuals. I named them. And my fault if I left y'all out too, bro. Y'all know I'm on smoke time right now.
I was going to say, too.
I only named like 8, 10 niggas.
I was going to say, too, shout out to all the dope-ass motherfuckers that I've met throughout.
Right,
man, through this. Events. Like,
and
they in the fucking chat right now. You know what I mean? We got Stackio, Boogie, fucking Souffle was in here. Berg was in here. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're still in here, but like, shout out to all y'all. Like, I met everybody that I fucking have, on Facebook or whatever that I've interacted with from whoever wants smoke. It was just all love. It was just dope people, dope energy surrounding shit. And it makes me sad to see people feeling some type of way about it that they didn't have that same experience.
Yeah.
You know I mean, because I've had, and I'm an awkward motherfucker too. Like, I may be talkative on here, but in person with people that I'm not, that I don't know. But I'm saying, like, with people that I don't know, listen, when people I don't know that I'm not comfortable with, I'm not around a lot. Like, I be quiet. I don't say much. You know what I mean? I don't do that.
I see that as normal. You got to watch people and know how to. Know when it's right to.
Well, that's because me and you are similar in that aspect. We are more observant people. Not everybody's like that. Motherfuckers are, you're not outgoing. You're always miserable. You always got this look on your face.
Do you deserve me to be outgoing?
Second of all, like, I just be watching shit. I'm just high.
Right.
Like, let me be high and just enjoy the show. You know what I mean? Like,
just like, that's what
I gotta
is,
entertain
though.
people 24/7.
That's what they want. They like your high personality.
But
like,
it's like, man, you get, either you gonna take what I'm giving you or get nothing at all, gang. You can't make me like switch my vibe to if I'm high right now. I'm high right now. I get what you saying. I might look like I'm down or my energy down. All right, but I'm just telling you, I'm stoned, bro. It ain't nothing wrong.
And you can
feel me? Like
that's a valid excuse for everything. I'm high.
Stoned.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Like he wilding, he tripping over shit. He's stumbling. He drunk, bro. He's saucy.
I literally. Just my bad. I'm high. That's it. All right. You know what? Understandable. Me too.
Yeah, gotta give motherfuckers grace.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all you gotta say to me is, "Damn, I'm high."
Like he probably high right now. He probably drunk right now. He probably had a long day right now. He probably just got off an argument with his girl right now. Look at the pacing.
I've been smoking weed this whole fucking time.
That's why I say, bro. Even when it come down to this shit, man. Sometimes, bro, I know when people going through things, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff that I done brushed off. Like I could tell, like. That's why it's like I'm gonna avoid that, brother. He just going through something right now. Oh, she just feel away right now. She know it ain't like that. Like I'm coming, like, you know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta let people calm down. People might be dealing with deaths in their family, whatever it may be going on. And people know I told everybody from day one, if anything ever going on, bro, we could fix it. We could fix it. We could have conversations. We can get through to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about nothing, bro. And I did. It's been plenty of situations like stuff you would never hear about. Because we squashed it. We let it go. It's done. So some people don't want to, bro. It's people out here that really thrive off negativity and drama. Every day they wake up, all they know is to post about that. Say this, say that. Bro, that's like D said, we in a world of negativity 2024.
That should take over too much.
Is that
Maybe
like
they just need to smoke some weed.
people?
They
Definitely smoking weed while they doing it. That shit ain't helping, man. That shit ain't helping, man. I'm telling you, man.
Res weed, that $30 ounce shit, fuck that, bro. You ain't fucking
Yeah, like
trash. That's why you're mad, motherfucker. Get better weed, and you be like, you not give a fuck.
Nah, if we could fix that shit, bro, it would have
Put a
been
little
fix that
fuck
shit.
it in your system.
I
man.
mean, you know, that's only gonna help people that want to be helped. Like some people know, like what you say. Like when you having a bad day at work or whatever, you be like, I just need to smoke. I just need a shot. You know, once you have that, some people get that and their energy still ain't changed. Now they turned up times twice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like
smoke weed and be all like energetic and angry like that. That shit crazy.
Nah, it be people mindset beforehand. Like you mean, like he said, some people like I just need to
Nah,
smoke.
then you
Some people
ain't
be like, I just need to knock the nigga out right
that,
now.
man. It
Oh,
be
sounds
like
simple.
that.
Somebody
It be
spill
like
drink on their
that.
fucking shoes and they be like, I need to knock a nigga out.
It
right
be
now.
like you. That was already on your mind. You was already on that
stressed
tight
out,
time, my brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
what he
so,
do? I don't know, bro. He bumped
Man,
his
he
shoulder.
lost. He bumped his shoulder. He let go. You know, but you know, like I said, it be times like that in the world, man.
Over bumping his shoulder.
Yo,
what he
like
do?
stepping on his shoe. Stepped on his shoe.
Nigga jumped and hit the elbow and shit.
Yo, it's crazy, man. Like,
what do you do? Lick my elbow.
no, he ain't supposed to be licking my elbow, cut.
Nigga make eye contact with me, cut.
Like, man, it's wicked out here, but.
Nigga make eye contact. And
But
exactly.
to the second part of your
Y'all
question,
like-
though, what could we do to help defeat that crab in a bucket mentality? That's a great question. That's why I wanted to get back to it. I feel like it's multiple different things, bro, because it's not just Buffalo. So when I say the town and the city, people know what's up. I'm not just saying it like, I'm just saying in my city, in my town, we so small and everybody on top of each other. So all the shit that's negative happen more here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like compared to New York, bro, you thinking like it's a gang of stuff that going there. It's millions of people there. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of good that going by. Us being so small, everything is like we right here, like 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. So it's kind of tough. You know what I mean? So I feel like in order for us to defeat that mentality, we got to start doing it little by little, like we doing the movements that we doing little by little on their own. Do that. Afterwards, I feel like we need to show that we could do unity with, rather it be some young boys on the grind, some young sisters coming up that could sing or that could dance, bring them there, and then the unity come where whatever three movements that we know that's not connected to each other can do things together, rather just chilling in the studio. Feel me? Oh, jumping in a video, pulling up to a podcast, wearing each other merch. Like, yeah, shout, like I said to my boy Danger the Boss, same way, bought his merch, all that. Yeah, I mean, we got songs together. We gonna drop that real soon. You know what I mean? So, like, it's stuff that boys gonna do that starts that. The relationships, how we talked in the beginning. A lot of people don't care about relationships, bro. That's why they not where they at in life. A lot of the people that have all these problems and beefing with everybody, they struggling in life. They know they is. They know they is. Whatever they is, you struggling in life. That's why you mad at everybody else that's doing something good. Everybody else that's doing something great, you got a problem with them. That's why your spirit irritate they demons. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Once we can get past that and we start moving people out the way and we stick to moving together, then we start getting money together. I don't care if it's just $100 here and there, $200. We could say, oh, we get money together. And that's it. That's just a couple things that I could throw out.
Step even then. You know what I'm saying? Getting money together.
It can happen. It can happen,
That's
but we got to build the relationship first. We got to build the rapport. We got to understand who each other is. Like I said, that's what a lot of it's about in the town. People think I could treat you the same way I treat him because, like, the glass full, glass empty.
Yeah.
You got to understand that everybody not the same. So you can't, a bum on the street come up and be like, man, give me some damn change. So if you feel like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't got it. You don't come up to me with that energy. You might have been having a bad day, so you gave him that.
I was just about to ask
I would just, I was like, let me get something. Feel me? So now it's a same scenario. Somebody coming out really just lost their wallet, bro. Oh, damn, bro. You think I can get, man, I'll show you, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here. You gonna say the same thing to him, huh? You gonna trick? That's what people in the town do. They make you feel like who he think he is and who she think that make them feel bigger. No, they bigger than you. That's who the fuck they is. They really somebody. You know what I'm saying? They really like these with the talking. Come on, bro. Niggas, boys really out here been putting in work, grinding, been doing different things from city to city, state to state, getting money wherever they doing, building brands, expanding, knowing people you would never meet, rubbing shoulders with millionaires that's who they is. Who is you? See what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference.
So they asking that externally because they ain't asking it internally.
They asking themselves. You feel belittled being around them. That's how I know what type people. Certain people can't be around millionaires, bro. They can't be around certain niggas that got more than them because it'll start showing that they can't take it. They want to be the man. That's just it. Well, go be the man somewhere else. Because you can't come into another man's house and be the man.
Right.
That's his shit. It's his house. These tell me, oh, bro, because you all did that, bro. Don't put your feet up on my table. I'm going to just put it up here anyway. Bro, who you think you is?
Right.
Motherfucker, this is my house. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's it. Like, boys ain't really getting, like, D on, like, you getting Gully right now, bro. This is who that's at this podcast right now. This ain't what you thinking. This is the D, the be great. Oh, yeah, I tried that already for years. This is who you getting right now, bro. So this is just get right to it.
Shit.
This is it. And this is the raw shit. This is the 2024 shit. This is the negative shit. We all just talked about it. And I gave you that in this podcast.
Yeah.
And that's what we were aiming to do with this, give you a platform to say what you been thinking.
Make you feel
For the last however many months, years, however the fuck,
This shit,
I don't know every thought
you said 2 years it's pent up?
Man, 2. Like 3 years it'll be July. It'll be 3 years. But we took a year off.
Yeah.
We took a year off. I feel like it was unnecessary, a lot of, different things. But it was great because, we going to look at the positives of it. A lot of artists got to expand. They got to go on different platforms. Mm-hmm. They got to rap in front of different crowds. They got to hopefully gain some fans being in the building over there. They got to, create different relationships with other leagues. Rather it was to badmouth us to get it or whatever. You got the relationship. Whatever it was, we going to stick to the positives. And we understand that those guys is putting something under their belt, their resume, their experience. Mm-hmm. Other people got more time to write now. They got more buyers they could put to the side. Hopefully people been making money. You know what I mean?
Come back with fucking vengeance.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now when we come back, it's like it's more to bring. Like, that's why I said at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff could be fixed with a phone call, bro. But I can't make people do anything. I can't make people pick up the phone. I done reached out to people. They want to act like they ain't seeing it. That's cool. Like, people want to create lies and narratives. It's okay. But I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, and that's pushing the unity.
Word.
Pushing the positivity, pushing the, like I said, the little bull stuff that come, whatever it want to, jump around, that's cool. But for the most part, that's just battle rap. It's very competitive, bro. Yeah. So I don't want to, battle rap is not a bad thing, but I'm just telling people, I'm just giving you a little glimpse inside if you only knew, because I didn't notice. When I was just a fan, I did not know it was this dark,
got the
bro.
Whole bomb
I'm telling you, I didn't know it was this dark, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said,
it seems synonymous with other
I don't, but if
so much,
see, this is why a lot of leagues don't last either. This is because people be feeling like I'm done with this, bro. Enough's enough. Like, I haven't even told not even half of this work I do. Like, and it's a team I got. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Hustle. Shout out Tizzy Gang. You know what I mean? They do things, throw alley-oops, this, that. Like, right now, we just been throwing alley-oops to artists. I ain't got to say no names because people be upset about that.
Right.
So, you know, but we still going to continue to do things even when we ain't moving. We do Twitter space battles also. We get new talent, discover them. You know, shout out to Hiram X, shout out to Lex Money. You know, that's 2 female battle rappers that just started. They on the come up. You know,
I
they
feel
new
like that's
pack.
a decent way to find new people too.
Yeah,
I
like
feel like kind of like an audition type thing. You know what I mean, to see how they rap and.
Yep.
I mean, you guys seem to get like a lot of people in Twitter Spaces as far as
We
like
do.
how many viewers like actually watch shit. Like, does it tell you? Because I ain't never.
I think
Listen,
one
I
time
ain't
we
know
got
nothing
up to
about
like
this shit.
5K after like listens and like
Now, does that tell you like who's watching at the time? Like how many listeners you have
live,
right
yeah,
now?
live, yeah.
What's
Sometimes it'll
what's
tell
like-
you who be in the building, but then that the number I just gave you was like once we in the live and people going back watching and listening. But the most we had in the building was a couple hundred people we had in the building at once.
That's really
That's
good.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We fucking, you know, we fluctuate
Yeah,
with our shit.
it was
We
different
got-
people. Miss Hustle, Chilla Jones, pulled up. Who else? McCody pulled up. I think Marv One pulled up. Certain, you know, it was a lot of people. Don't get me to, you know, like, but a lot of people is tapped in and tuned in. This is why I don't be wanting to, like, I hope the artists understand that even though what I said, you might didn't like what I said or how I said it, but it's a lot of truth into it. And I hope y'all understand that this is why I didn't want to do this to y'all. This is like how you saying it's about to be a bunch of people that's going to look at the artist different now. And I didn't want to do that, but it's only so many shots we could take as a league and keep letting y'all slander our name and y'all lying when I could just respond with the truth.
I see this like will be no different if like a booking, like one of these booking promoters or agents was to come up here and be like, all right, y'all been talking about my brand too much. You mean booking agency X or whatever like that, or like you know what I'm saying? Just like as far as the response, like who really
Right.
speaks on behalf of those people. I know
Right.
they speak within each other, like the club owners and
Yeah.
shit. But like ain't nobody really publicly speaking to address shit that was done to them. Why they even take the response they do. Like when Mohawk shut down for hip hop or shut down completely, right? But it was like, nah, fuck that.
Stamps.
Well, no, they shut down. But I'm talking about Mohawk downtown.
What
They
the
used
fuck
to
you
do
talking
hip-hop.
about? They didn't shut down?
No, shut down the hip hop shit. They were like, I'm not fucking with hip hop no more.
They sit
I'm
down with
literally-
them.
Yeah.
He doing a
Listen,
show
listen.
there, ain't he?
Listen, I'm doing a show there in November. Motherfucker,
You got a good
and I
relationship.
was
That's why
asking you to
relationships
be
is
on
important.
it, you dick.
No, this is why relationships are good because for the longest I've heard from so many artists that they just was not accepting hip hop. Relationships transcend that shit right there.
Yo, but
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because I have a really good standing with the promoters that book for the place.
Relationship,
and they hit me up,
resources.
And they hit me up and asked me if I wanted to put on a show there, and
Come
they
on, man.
asked me who I want to put as openers, and they basically had me headline and do like I do whatever I want because I have a good relationship. And I was gonna say like good business has more value than a quick
And
come up.
it do, bro.
You're gonna make a lot more. Like, would you rather make fucking $1,000 one time or $100 100 times?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Right.
I'm a hustler, so I understand when somebody say, "Listen, bro." It's kind of like this. They be talking about, do you want the $2 million or do you want the $20,000 a week?
Right.
Now, certain people gonna say, "Bro, give me $2 million right now. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna live that long."
Yeah, the
like,
math- the math-
I don't
the
want to
math
hear
is
that.
way more.
The
If you
math
got
of the
it-
20,000 a
yeah,
week is
yeah,
way
when
more
they
than
break-
$2 million, right?
Ain't
But
gonna take
then
that-
that's why I say I never gonna knock somebody that's going for the quick bread.
It was
That's-
like a day. It
I
was
can't
like
knock
it
you.
was like 1,600 a day or like 2 million right now or something like
Whatever
that.
it
They
is.
don't know if they
were
gonna
like
live
2
that
million
long.
right now, and it would have worked out to like 5 million.
But then you got people that live their everyday life for that. They eat right. They go to the gym, exercise
they can
to
live long.
that they gonna live past 60 to 80. So they like give me that because once that 20 add up a year, I've been done blue pad whatever the numbers is. You know what I'm saying? 20,000 a year. You think, and you talking to 2 million right now, that they feel that's gonna be good for them. That I'm gonna invest this and I'm gonna flip this and I know I got 20 racks coming. So my point of saying that is some of the artists may feel like pay me right now. All that longevity shit, this, that, back end shit, man, pay me now. All that ticket sale, cool. But then when you can't recoup and for the brand and for the company to give them their money back, what you think the artists say? They be like, man, shit, my job done already. I got my bread. I rap. That's the so you like is
Yeah.
this business
You ain't,
worth
if you
doing
ain't a
then?
draw, you ain't a
Then-
draw. Like that's why you want your money now because you know you can't sell tickets.
Come on, my brother. So and then you
Like
got
we were
other
saying earlier
people.
about that. Like if they can't,
I'm
they never
just
get
saying,
some tickets.
man.
they-
Come on, man. That's the thing. A lot
I
of
don't
these.
complain
Look,
about
look,
having to sell
look.
tickets.
That's what the
Where the
slots are.
camera
They
at, man?
paid
Where the
slots.
camera at, man? This right here, so they can see me, right?
You thought the camera was over there?
What that say right there, man?
Blame Gully.
Man, talk about it, man.
Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
my boy BDMC, man.
That's new?
Listen, man.
That's new?
Man. If you want one of these shirts, man, you can get these joints for $19.99. You hear me? Man, listen, man.
Is that new?
Oh, yeah, new joint. Blame Gully. I just made this on the way here. Like that's how you know we do. So now, if you can't sell tickets, blame Gully. You can't get views on your battle, blame Gully.
Yo,
You mad or talk about it? Come on, man. This is where the drop at, man. This is the promo, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Talk about it. Yeah.
Nah, don't take it out of.
Come on, man.
Man, give him a little view though, so they can see them joints.
That's like taking a.
Yeah, you don't want to take him out.
The package, bro.
You don't want to take him out.
That shit sticky.
Yeah, you right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We got
them
these-
joints
I
mean
got two
fire.
designs, bro. We
Yeah,
got
promote
the,
that.
We got the Real D. We got the Problematic
Uh-huh.
Entertainment joints. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Full color t-shirts, no lame ass one color, one word designs for fucking crazy ass shit. And I'm only selling these shits for $25.
Come on, man. Talk about it. See, that's what I'm saying. Quick plug, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Like,
seen the opportunity.
come
You
on,
talking
man.
about
It's
the shirts,
there.
I'm
It's
like,
right
oh,
there.
oh,
Like,
here we
but
go.
you
I
gotta
got-
remember, I'm knowing already.
Yeah.
When we talked before, like,
you see me move
so
the box.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like stuff like that, man. I just feel like it'd be a lot of minor stuff with us, but we gonna get it done, bro. Like I said, positive energy gonna outweigh everything. Everybody get on the same page, put the egos to the side, talk like men. You know what I mean? Like just let it go, bro. It ain't that hard, ain't that serious. You know, it's all we grown men at the end of the day, bro. It gotta be other ways. That's why I avoided a lot of things and just held in a lot and didn't say nothing, because you don't be wanting to, you know, you try to reach out, you try to talk, it's only so much you could do, but it's so much talent in this city, bro. Like, for real. Like, it's a
Just
lot
gotta
of
break that
talent,
crab in
bro.
the barrel mentality.
There is.
And after having this
Snap out of it,
conversation,
bro.
I think I have my own opinion on how to break that, but it's never just so simple. You could just say it with one thing, because if it
Yeah.
was, we'd have been figured it out.
Man, it's multiple
But the
different
first thing that come to mind after this conversation is you got to break that fucking barrel.
Yeah.
That's for me. Like, how did the crabs get? Like, they gonna keep on being the crabs in the barrel unless there was no barrel to begin with. And is there enough crabs in this bitch to break this shit? And by breaking, expanding, stop being in the fucking barrel. It's a whole world outside.
And they
It's
waiting.
time to see it.
And they waiting, bro. And you got to remember, man, shout out to Griselda. They opened some doors just for, like, the light for Buffalo in a different way. You know what
So
I
when we
mean?
go to places, they look at us like,
they
oh,
looking at us different. So if it's
they out
always
here?
this, that, they doing this, they down talking, they look how they feel about their own city, or look how they feel about, like, that make people look at you different. And real recognize real. So that, like, for example, certain league owners done already told me how people bad mouthing us just to get a plate on other platforms. Like, they looking at you like an idiot. They saying that if you doing that to your own home league and da. Oh, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to me? You about to come over here and, yeah, I'll do whatever you say. Oh, yeah, and then when you don't get your way, you're gonna do the same thing to them and you on to the next league.
Right.
Like, so we have to get these people out, bro. That's why I be feeling bad, but then I got to look at it like to look at the positive.
Yo,
We
you
did
live
create
and you
some.
learn once you figure out, like, yo, you do that one thing, all right, you know what I mean? Then we just don't got to do business no more. And if they try to make up for it, that's cool. If they blow that too, all right, now I know.
And you
what I
absolutely
mean?
right. And
That's it.
anybody that know, I definitely open to that, bro. I never pushed nobody away when they was like, yo, listen, I made a mistake, bro. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? We always made sure that as battle rappers, artists, whatever, we men at the end of the day. It ain't that serious, bro. Like, we ain't lose no money, nobody been hurt. Let's figure it out. And we did that, and we continue to do that. But then you know what it looked like to the company? Artists feel like all I gotta do is come say sorry, and then,
right.
bro, you know how many times people done did that to us? So it
But you
puts
gotta
us
mean
in
it,
a, that's what they not
That
understanding,
discernment.
my
That's-
brother.
you can pick that
So
shit up, but
people,
they
gotta
got
mean it,
sincere
though.
about this shit.
come on, man.
You can't just say you're sorry once and then do it again and
Nah,
say
man,
you're sorry.
that's
Like, I always
what-
got kids.
That's
Yeah,
what done
I
happened.
just want it
My son.
done.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man.
I mean, you
Yeah,
do
right.
something
Yeah,
wrong,
alright.
you make up for it, you say, all right, you know what, I learned from my mistakes, I apologize, whatever, and just don't fucking do it again.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Make
people
up for
make
it, keyword.
fucking mistakes.
I understand that. I'm not
People are
perfect.
human.
Trust me,
but
I
when you
know.
keep blowing it, though,
Feel
when
me?
you keep fucking
Right.
doing this shit,
Right.
keep doing this shit, you know what I
the
mean?
fuck up.
It's like a fucking bitch dating a bad boyfriend that keeps cheating on her, but she keeps taking it back. Like, You know what I mean? Like
we
it's bad.
definitely trying to help people understand, man, that it's ways of doing things. When you upset, might not be a good time to talk. Like I had a time where I had to walk away from somebody because it was after an event, 1 a.m, you saucy, you da, and it's like, this ain't the right energy right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the right words.
Right.
So that was the only time that you have to do that, bro, because you knowing what it is, like, and you knowing yourself. Thy shall know they self, man. You know what I mean? So. Besides that, any other situation, bro, I done talked to people. People hit my phone, and a lot of other teammates is involving themselves, like, oh, because you got a problem with my man. And like, that's some street shit, bro. This is business. This is battle rap. How me having a disagreement with your battle rap buddy got anything to do with you and your career? But then they'll make it like we got a problem with the whole team. So it's like, that's why I'm like, bro, 1 minute y'all saying it's battle rap. You got to be professional. You can't say that. You ain't supposed to do that. But then on the flip side, y'all dudes just acting tough, trying to take it to the street and over a miscommunication, my brother. I'm not for that. We for all, like I said, positive energy, man. That's what we always been promoting. That's what I lead with. Anything other than that, we don't recognize it. So we're going to keep pushing the unity thing. You're just going to have to sit back and watch. Don't say we don't want to book you or this, that, and the third. Nah, we tried to reach out to everybody. Now we have to move forward and develop other artists, because you got to remember, a lot of people were saying, yo, I didn't even know it was 20-plus battle rappers in Buffalo. Because we didn't know it. So you think we can't make 20 more?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Yola and this motherfucker.
Oh, yup. Shout out Yola. Yola always rap. That was one of them too. Like I said, if I forgot you, bro, it's not. You know what I mean?
I think he just started watching just now.
Yeah. Shout out Yola. He smoked.
I feel like
gang,
he would have been in the
through.
chat if he was already watching for a minute.
Yeah, like
Yola
already,
Yola
he activated.
He
activated. I'm activated. He wanted up. Feel me? His energy is different. So like I said, a lot of things, man. Like far as rapping, hashtagging, nobody hashtagged the league no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain things as far as rapping and supporting, but some people do. Like, I mean? Some people still wear the merch. Some people still tap in. Some people, that's who we seeing what it is longevity with us. Some people done sacrificed a lot of the league, just like I sacrificed a lot. And I salute to those artists. And it's not favoritism, because those artists is there. Like how we were just talking about, how it be like, yo, if I don't want to do business with you, I ain't got to, because your energy off. But then it be people that you been with and they show nothing but support and love, and you reciprocate. People call that favoritism now.
Right.
So if me and you been rocking, we do business together, we this, that, whatever we own, we trading merch, whatever we doing. But then Deez, he feel like, yo, why you ain't doing that with me? You ain't exchange no merch with me?
Right.
You ain't doing what bruh doing. We staying up 4 or 5 in the morning creating ideas. We You still my guy, but you can't make my energy be the same for you, the same, and you ain't doing the same stuff. Like,
that shit,
bro, like we in an era to whereas people feel like they don't gotta do the same work as everybody else, but you gonna give me the same amount though. Like, that's not right, bro. Like, that's not right. Like, for example, if an artist is being only 2 or 3 battles on the league, demanding a fee from us, and this battle rapper got more views, got 10 battles on the league and on URL. We supposed to pay you though.
Right.
Like, how does that make sense?
You gotta break it down though, like that.
Like, what is we going? No, they don't. They battle rappers. You know what they say? Well, I'm better than him. Like, they got a rebuttal for everything, bro, and it don't even be making sense.
Better doesn't decide value, unfortunately.
It's a business. If you feel like you worth something and you want us to pay for that worth, we have no problem. I told every battle rapper that from day one. If you saying, you could tell me right now, my fee two grand. I need two racks, Gully. I ain't going no lower. I'm gonna say, all right, cool. That's what's up. Now, how are we gonna figure this out on the numbers on the back end? Like, how do the company if that ain't matching up, then why are you angry? Why are you upset with me? Because you telling me a number that you know that, like, even if it was 500, when I'm asking my brother, how could that come back to the company? It's, well, I'm going to sell my tickets. And that don't be guaranteed because
Right.
people wait and hold their tickets to the day of the event. Funny stuff like that we got to deal with. So it don't work out for the company. It's always working out for the battle rappers. And people told me stop that. And shout out to Blue. She told me that from the beginning. You spoiling these dudes. You spoiling these dudes. They not let them work for it. But I just thought I was doing the right thing by pushing the upstate battle rap culture at once.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing this, funding this, like I said, by myself with 20 plus artists, bro. That's a lot. To do it with one artist is a lot. So to
Hell
have
yeah,
20
that's a
plus
whole
at
nother
one time,
event.
trying
You got 8 battles on each card. 8 battles
Come
has
on,
2
bro.
people, so that's 16 motherfuckers right there.
And you was
They
filming
all
some of
trying
this
to
shit
get
before you brought these
$300. It's a
definitely
lot.
definitely was doing a lot. Coming up with the matchups, dealing with
You said,
this,
oh, if I
making
get
sure.
300, goddamn, so
Yeah,
I need to be making like
Yo,
10 bands off this
I'm
shit
just
today.
saying, if you gotta be fair, I'm just saying, if you try and be fair and everybody's asking for something, you got if you want to be fair, you gotta give them the same amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so what if one person get 300, everybody else gotta get 300? You know what I mean? But that's a lot for. You gotta book the venue.
Now everybody
and pay
getting
the DJ
$25
and the
and
security,
a free drink.
and then you gotta get. And there's supposed to be a return of this shit. So like, all you ever really wanted was at least your fucking money back. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
it's
You don't want to
times-
make a loss.
It's times I lost back to back and communicated this with the artists. Rather they feel like I had to or not as a league owner. No, I'm letting them know that we got to do better, gang. But I still throw an event and people start, this is why I said unappreciative, spoiled, people not understanding. I had an artist tell me, well, I sold my 10 tickets, like, so, like, so you feel like your 10 tickets covered the whole event?
Right.
Like you one person, you sold your 10 tickets, so that covered the venue, security, that covered the camera, that covered all that, huh?
Right.
Nah, bro, that's not how that works. I respect you for what you doing. You taking it personal, talking about you and what you did. I'm telling you as a whole,
What you
and that's the problem.
don't
They
have to
start
deal
to
with.
compare
Yeah.
themselves to the league on. Like I'm bro. What word did you use? Delusional, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of that in battle rap, bro. It's narratives, delusional. It's a lot of jealousy, hate, and destroy. Battle rap is great. It's good. It's a lot of positivity in battle rap. A lot of money, a lot of camaraderie. It's a lot of things, but the negative always outweigh it for some reason. And for me to see it this close up, it make me look at it a little differently because I would have really rather stayed a fan, bro, and looked at it like, because once you know too much about it and you know what these people doing to somebody like at the beginning it was Gully, you the great, you the GOAT, you did this for us, man. Oh my God, you did. Now it's man, what he doing?
Right.
What he do? I'm the one writing the raps. I'm the one that what? Like you think because you wrote your raps that made the venue happen?
Right.
That made the event go down because you wrote your raps. Poof, magically everything went.
That's
Like,
hubris at that point, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. These
Ego.
artists need to be told about themselves.
Gotta
That's
get
the
a little bit
problem.
back down to earth.
Come on, man. And
Well,
deal
yeah.
with reality, my brother.
Well, from what I'm seeing is like niggas is grown. We gotta respect each other's opinions, the business, the time, and respect each other's pursuit of getting bread overall. Or else all these mistakes wouldn't be happening on like with anything. Because even in the artist space that we deal in, being performers, being like songwriters, you mean you being a battle rapper, turned businessman, then podcaster, then clothing designer. Like we already assume so much on ourselves just to try to get ourselves out the situation. You mean if everybody give each other the respect that they deserve, not even like talking about like who he think he is, bro. Like he's somebody trying, and that should be enough.
Trying
You know
to
what I'm saying?
tear down, bro.
Like
No,
these
but
days,
he's done
it's
shit.
cool bumps
But
and
it's
it's
not.
bum
It's
bumps.
not. It's
That
not even just
sound
trying though.
crazy.
Because I've seen this motherfucker put on events where people show up. You know how many stamp shows I've been to where there was 10 people there, and that was with an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. That's
Damn,
why I
10 people
said
there and they were the artists.
two
Yeah,
years.
no, facts.
That's what I'm saying. 2
Hundreds
years, and
people,
he's
bro.
had people at these events, at every fucking event, and he's had to do it a certain way because it just felt like he had to do it a certain way, and but this ain't the end all be all.
Nah,
it's about to come back good as fuck, great as fuck, be great.
Come back
You know what I
with
mean?
vengeance.
But
That's a fact.
That's how I say, be great or be grateful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Shout out to my boy Jig too. Yeah, I mean, shout out to JIG.
So I've been talking to him about getting like an actual proper venue, possibly even maybe the Rec Room downtown. And I'm talking like this is where the tours come when they come to Buffalo. They go on that stage, and I'm gonna do my best to use my relationship with these promoters to get y'all an event to actually put you guys on stage and have everything taken care of so that he ain't got to worry about all this shit, so that the business can go even better for everybody involved. You just got to get people there. That's it. Sell fucking tickets. That's it. If you can bring people there and show you're a draw, it's going to be a good event for everybody. Everybody's going to have a great time. The reaction's going to be great. There's going to be proper lighting, the stage. Everything is going to look so professional. Obviously, I'm going to film this shit, so you know it's going to look like a whole theatrical event on camera, and everything is going to be a lot better. It's trial and error. You can't just go off everything about first impressions. Yeah, first impression is that your first impression of what people may think about you, but you know what? People change my mind too.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've heard people that just started rapping, and like I've been doing this shit for 20 years. I've heard people that sucked, and 10 years later they're like, "Oh yeah, I've been sticking at it. You know, I lost contact, whatever. Come back to it." And I'm like, "Damn, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll do a song with you." That's how good it is, because I'm a picky motherfucker. I don't just do music with fucking people like that. You know what I mean? So it's really a trial and error thing, and I think that when you guys finally start doing shit and getting better venues and having a proper way to make everybody happy, that's not going to hurt your pockets, that's going to help, that's going to fill everybody's pockets.
How can you not hurt the pockets? Because, like you said, you got to take
back-to-back
losses.
No, I already got it lined up. I already got this shit. Like, I know how I want to do it.
When I'm telling you, like, back-to-back losses, breaking even, and barely making something. Now, because we understand when it comes to business, you got to put money in. You got to invest money in. So I wasn't really looking for that. But when I started seeing how it was going, and then the energy change, and then the attitude shifting, I'm the one that's sponsoring it. So I got the right to say, hold on, bro. You know what I mean? And everybody know that. So if you're willing to go and beef with the sponsor,
you're setting up the shit.
You don't want the league to survive, bro.
You're the one contacting people, setting up the shit. You're having me fucking. Bro. You're the one telling me to make what graphics and what you need and what the information is. You're the one that's making the shit happen. Yeah, you should have the most say in where your money is going.
That's crazy.
And that makes sense. That's not even me being biased or
that's
whatever.
Facts
in
business.
That makes sense because you're the one that's making this shit happen. And I think that people do need to, pun intended, be grateful. Like I said, I like that as a slogan for your shit. I don't know if you want to use it, you can use it.
Be grateful.
Be great. Be great. Be great or be grateful.
Be great or be grateful is great.
That's a
Blame
slogan.
Gully was funny as hell.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling
you. If you don't get nobody to buy tickets, blame Gully.
I'm telling
you,
bro.
views, blame Gully.
You don't get a name, blame Gully. People don't want to
Yola
battle you, blame Gully.
Huh?
Yeah, my guy really gonna get one and wear it. That's what I'm saying. Like, people like that, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, man, like, that's why I do this, though. Like, all of the negativity, though, I try to always find the good and stuff. But sometimes it be so negative that it's hard to see the good, you know? And people like that make me feel like, no, we definitely gonna throw another event. People like Knicks be on me, C's, you know what I mean? Like, no, we gotta. So, you know.
We're going to have a good solution in this shit where everybody's going to finally be happy with the way that things are going. They're going to be happier with the environment and just the venue. I mean, that's going to make a big difference. It's just like, damn, you guys are going to be on a stage that, like, people tour at. People, when they come to Buffalo, they go on this shit. It's not at the skate park. No disrespect to the skate park. I mean, it was good for what we had to do. You know what I mean? It was big enough.
Definitely. Salute to them.
They let us do whatever we wanted to do. We could smoke weed and drink whatever the fuck.
It was a great time, man.
But
we always looking to elevate. Not to cut you off, my brother. We always looking to elevate and do different things. That's why I always told people, like, we got to remember, like, with them, that's why it kind of, like, I'd be like, because everything they ask for, man, if they wasn't feeling the way they feel, everybody would come on, be like, everything we ask, bro. We ask for a smoking venue, we ask for better camera work, we ask for 2-camera angle, we ask for bigger space, we ask for pay, we ask for battles to drop every week. Then we put out battles 2 times in one day. You know, like, this was all requests we made happen, bro. Like, they can't sit come on, bro. Like, and I'm only one person, and we know that, though. We know it's just
There's
him.
also a thing called, fire codes and business code policies and permits and, venues. And you gotta want to be taken seriously. You're gonna have to kind of mold to what they'll allow you to do. You know what I mean? So you might not be able to smoke at one of these rec room shows. Obviously, they have smoking sections. You could go up there and smoke all the fucking weed you want. Bring a fucking ounce in your pocket. They ain't gonna give a damn. You know what I mean? They got a bar. They got amazing food. Oh my God, it's a little pricey, but amazing food. Like, you know what I mean? Good, great time. But it's not. You can't just get everything you want. It's not. You know what I mean? There's laws that say you can't do this shit.
It's crazy.
Literally, like, he be getting these places that are letting us do things that we're not supposed to do.
Right.
So, but yeah, we're definitely working on some things to elevate. Like, I always aim to increase the value of shit, especially when I believe in it. And I came to him, and I was like, yo, you guys really got something. I really believe in it, and I feel like I can help increase your overall presentation value, and I feel like I have done that over the last 2 years, something like that, since I've been really
a fact,
with you
man.
guys.
I feel like certain people definitely appreciate it. Some people love whoever wants to smoke to death, man. Some people like, man, whoever wants to smoke forever, those is the people that always looked at it like we needed a home, we needed to have something. Some folks was looking at it as just a stepping stone to step from here, use for all the resources, whatever, and then move on and disrespect the league. So we understand it's going to be good and bad. But the thing is to highlight the good. So salute to everybody that kept their composure, that was patient, that respect us in front of our face and behind our back. Salute to everybody that ever supported, bought a ticket, viewed, reshared, whatever. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Salute to everybody that was a part of it, from performing to vendors, security, everything. Shout out Han Solo. I just feel like we always going to be on that type time. We got to just continue to work together, bring the unity here. You know what I'm saying?
Get off that fucking barrel.
Man,
break that shit.
I'm telling you, bro, the grass is much greener on that other side. I could say that because, like they say, people at the top is collaborating, man, but it's hard to collaborate with somebody at the top if they at the top with a bottom feeder mentality. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody not supposed to do business together either. Everybody not going to like you, bro. No matter how positive you is, how good you is, how loyal you is, how much you give back to people, everybody not going to like you.
Right.
So the thing is to find the people that do like you, find the people that do want to build with you, that do want to do the unity, and go from there. Y'all focus on y'all.
You just, with that, you know what I mean? It ain't just people that, maybe there's motherfuckers that are like that, but they just suck at rapping. You mean, you can't just let anybody in, but you just got to find the talent. And I think there's enough people still that fuck with whoever wants to smoke, I think, from what I see. I see a lot. Especially, being a producer and everything, like, I'm friends with everybody. I'm super, unbiased. I love everybody I've met through whoever wants to smoke. I appreciate everybody. I love working with you guys. I love fucking doing the videos and the photos and editing the graphics. I always have a lot of fun doing that shit. And I really can't wait until we can do more, and hopefully we could get new people and new talent that are really, like, even undiscovered motherfuckers that don't really... Just because they don't battle rap doesn't mean that they're not good at it.
A lot of these...
They just haven't had a platform or really put their hand in it. They could be super talented at, like I probably do good at battle rap. I'm not...
Shit, I know I would not be.
There's like a 20% chance of me doing it, maybe even 15. But I'm just saying, I would probably transition very well.
I feel like a lot of the battle rappers that did crossover came from being a rapper.
Well, yeah, they got musical background.
Like some people don't though. Some people like if you go look at our face off, some people's telling you I ain't even got a song out.
Right.
I never even been in the studio.
Well, it's
but it was
cause
only
it's
a couple
not the same
of them.
thing though. It's not.
Right. But
It's not.
It's a different type
a
of
lot
skill.
of people
It
were
is.
rappers first.
They're both rapping, but there's different guidelines to when you're on a beat and you're on an instrumental and you got your cadences involved and your syllables and your rhythm and your fucking patterns and your layering.
Yeah.
That's not an acapella. That's literally free range. You could make a beat yourself. You could start tapping on your fucking, you know what I mean, your thighs and shit
Right.
as part in part of your round.
Upstate
Just-
shit. Shout out to my niggas.
and
up
you
top.
have the free range to do that. That's the difference between battle rap. But there's lyrical rappers out there that have that type of content that would transition well because now they're just open it up to now I don't gotta record it. I don't gotta have a fucking melody. I don't gotta have specific placement of syllables that go here and there or it's offbeat. You know, I ain't gotta worry about none of that. Now you're just focused on your delivery and your words. But that's everything though.
Yeah,
That's everything because there is no beat, there is no rhythm, there is no fucking production and shit. So you gotta focus more on what you say. But if you're already a lyrical rapper that does the punchlines on beat, then you can transition well, and I do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you could do it. I
You think
definitely
Drake
feel
could
like,
go to battle rap?
Who?
Drake.
Drake?
Drake.
I think he could
Minus
do it
the-
far as talent wise. Far as the thick skin for it, I don't know.
Right.
But I feel like from what he showed us, even Kendrick, they like certain
I believe
rappers
they
show
got
that.
bars.
Eminem show that. DMX
Yeah.
show that. Like if you listen to them, those artists, they show that.
My
Like
first introduction to Meek Mill was when he was battling.
Meek give off that back in the day underground braids on camera, hungry from Philly. They come from that. Like even if you're not a battle rapper, you gonna get in this cipher and compete to which makes it a battle.
But if you're
That's
a
how they
mumble
call
rapper,
it. Oh, yeah, that's
you're
not
not
gonna
gonna battle rap.
That's
Because
not gonna
now
work.
you actually gotta
Mumble
talk,
rappers can't be
motherfucker.
battle
Now you
rappers.
actually gotta talk.
You
You gotta
got
say
to.
words, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
that ain't
goddamn.
gonna work. That ain't, unless somebody writing for him. That's the only way.
Right, but you still gotta be able to say it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a process,
Like that
but I don't
delivery,
believe they.
like,
Ain't, if they do, I don't see them being elite.
So what
That's-
do you think makes the best type of battle rappers? The one that has the best punchlines, the one that can entertain the crowd more.
everything. You gotta have everything because
but-
you can still have the punchlines,
Yeah, everything
entertain
out-
the
that's
crowd,
a
have the
given, though.
rhyme
That's a
schemes,
given.
and
You
the
can't be
delivery.
every-
You can. No, you can. What are you talking about?
For this question, you can't be everything. Is
Okay.
that too? Like the archetypes.
You're asking about what's the most important factor. What's the
What
one
makes the
thing
best battle
that is
rapper?
required
Yeah,
amongst
like,
battle
if I-
rappers that you have to
Because I'm
be
saying,
good
what
at?
makes the best battle rapper? You're like everything.
That's-
Okay.
that
No,
is
no, but
what-
I'm saying what
no,
makes you
the package
I-
is what make the best battle rapper. If you saying what makes a great battle rapper, it's different type of great battle rappers. Because we could have, Loaded Lux. People consider as a great pen. He's the way he put it together and the way he talk and how he move and he got strong energy. Lux is powerful when it come to that. But then you got somebody like Hitman Holla. He not so much as a pen,
Right.
but the energy and performance and his believability when he's saying it to you, they both great, but
Right.
they great in different ways. But if we talking pen wise, Hitman Holla ain't gonna be able to stand up there with Lux from what we seen from him. You know what I mean? He more of that, like I said, energy.
It's supposed to be.
So the
It's
pen
supposed to be
reigns
what
supreme.
you're saying.
No, well,
it's
the
supposed
pen.
to be. It's supposed to be the lyrics above all, but like, yeah, the
It's a-
delivery matters.
it's a-
Obviously,
What if
like
you got
how it
great
comes
lyrics
across.
but just terrible like?
That you will never get to where I already know where you about to say. The reason why is
Great
because
lyrics, shitty delivery.
it's
Great lyrics,
artists
shitty
and battle
delivery.
rappers that got great delivery and a pen that don't get looked at. They get looked over. That's why you like if this was back in the day, then yeah.
Because
I
you're
could say
because
that,
you're
but
looking
not
for
now.
the crowd to go ooh, but you can't go ooh if it doesn't feel like you need to go ooh.
You can't make nobody ooh. Now, and if you
You
got
have
gas,
to feel it. You got to
then
put
yeah,
energy into
you
it.
got
That,
gas,
it does
you got
matter.
your people just.
It does matter, but you can't just yell some lame ass shit with some good energy and then be like, "Oh, I killed the motherfucker because
Nah.
I had a whole round of half syllable rhyme schemes and fucking had one metaphor, but I had better delivery, so that's why they win. That's kind of weak.
Sometimes it's like that.
That-
It's just
that
like
shit-
with the rap
showman
shit.
shit.
Why do
Why the mumble rappers reign supreme right now?
Come on, I was just about to say that.
Showsmanship,
Why?
bro.
It's they delivery, they harmonizing, and sometimes they hustle more. It's people right now that's so fucking raw, bro. They nice with they pen, they nice at rapping, whatever. Yeah. But if they don't got that hustle, or they don't have a melody right now, or some type of like, think about it. Even name the top 3 rappers y'all feel like that's lyrical. That's top dudes right now.
Right now, I'm gonna still go with Bumboy Big Sean personally. For me, like he's nice with the pen. I say Lupe Fiasco as well. He's really nice with the pen. But I'm going for my favorite. So, you know
when I say top, Eminem, I'm talking about running the game.
Not saying Eminem.
I'm talking about running the game.
Guess who's back? Back again. It is not.
Motherfucker, yo, come on, man.
Big fan,
yeah, no, I'm not saying
makes me
your favorite. Rap. I'm talking about top that's running the game right now.
I don't pay that much attention then if that's the case.
Okay, what about you?
I'll be so fake and still making my own shit. I can't pay attention to them because I'm gonna start trying to
lyrically. I'm talking about like
anybody that get busy that's rapper. They rap. They get busy.
Flow, like I don't know. I'm just always
can't say your favorite.
No.
But to get disqualified, you're one.
But you're talking about best though, like lyrically.
Just
like,
said the top dudes. I'm just talking about the top, not the best. That's running the game right now. Remember, right now, running the game. Right now,
at that point.
Okay.
Because of the disc series.
Okay.
But that's right now. That's microwaved. What about in 6 months from now? Who knows?
I'm trying to make a point, but I'm trying to show y'all. But who? So the point I'm making is that if you want to say J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, them the top 3 right now. Like not but they're top 3. They could be a 3 that you just throw up there.
All right. So I'm not very familiar with J. Cole, but I heard it might have been the Drake diss, and I was like,
you mean the Kendrick diss?
Yeah. Well, didn't he diss Drake on there too? Yeah, he did. He took a shot at Drake, didn't he? No, whatever. Point is, that was like the first thing I actually heard from J. Cole that I was like, yo, I like this. Like lyrically, like as a rapper critiquing another rapper, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty dope. I don't feel the same about Kendrick. Okay. I never felt the same about Kendrick. I've never been impressed with him. I think he's a little bit annoying.
I haven't never heard more than 3 songs back to back with Kendrick until he started dissing Drake. And then I heard the whole series.
And then he ain't done shit.
Usually I hear a sprinkle of got a swimming pool full of liquor, then a sprinkle of DNA and a sprinkle of like I heard
radio playing joints. Me too.
There. But this I was like, all right, I gotta hear the next one.
You're talking about just like
reason
why doing numbers.
That's why I said top that's running the game right now.
You're talking about people that are doing numbers.
People that know how to rap that's running the game right now, Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole in their own different ways. They not the. I'm not saying they like the of all. Yeah, I'm saying those 3 people that I'm just naming, they all got songs with some type of melody or harmonizing to them.
No, that's a fact.
Now, the names that you just named, the Fiascos or whoever else, you know why they ain't at the top? Because they ain't got those songs. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. So when it come to battle rap, when you say the great and what make, you gotta have a package. Drake got the package. He can rap this, give you the bars, then I can harmonize, I can sing, I can da-da-da. J. Cole, he done made them joints. He made them songs that, them conscious joints, he done made them party joints, shaking but then he could rap though. If you listen to J. Cole, I don't hear a lot of his music, but whatever I heard from him was dope. He one of them. Kendrick, I don't hear a lot of his music, but I hear the party joints, but then I hear the lyrical in his rap. Like, I'm not too fan of his delivery, but I do hear the lyricalness in his rap and the battle mentality in the way how he attacked it, Drake. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So they all harmonizing and got those songs.
I did like the
if
one.
If you don't got that, you're not gonna be elite right now. You have to have the package.
I did like the one joint though. Meet the Grams. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, when he talked about
that shit was crazy.
He talked about
lyrically, like how, like that was in a battle rap sense. Like if he battle rapped that shit,
Yeah.
If that was a whole round and he
3 rounds,
did that,
'cause he did-
no, because but they were one verse though.
That
But they
been
were
like
short verses though.
one of them
That'd have been
Lux
like a 3.5
joints.
minute round.
That was a
all
Lux
together.
third round. You saying?
If he would have did that shit in a whole round, like that would have been a battle rap round.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. I that's something from Kendrick I actually did like. I did fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that's why I say that, man. When it comes to the when a great battle rapper, because you can not have one other thing and still be it. You're like fire as entertainment, fire as like I said, delivery, the bars, the pen, the metaphors, the punches, the schemes, having the jokes, the performance. You know what I mean?
And
Like
it's
the
totally
believability,
possible to have all
the
that
creativity, like it all comes in it. Like that was creative what he did, how like Kendrick used that, like okay, boom. And then like it could be angles. It's so much in battle rap now, it's not the same. That's why I say I love the sport. I'm gonna always big it up no matter, have his little, negatives or whatever, but I'm gonna always big up the sport. I'm gonna always love battle rap. And it's different now. It's not the same as back in the day on the corner in the cypher, your man holding your shirt, you on your pit bull shit. Like it's not that no more. Like dudes, dudes know who you are, your name, they name flipping you. You like, this nigga done fuck my name up. Like he done flipped this major name bars. He know the chick you mess with, and your bitch, she was the you like, hold on, bro, what the hell is going on?
Internet now it's so easy to
You know
find-
what I'm saying?
find
Yeah, Google
information
this,
about
that, and people will tell you sometimes. Your own man that's behind you, and like right now, you on stage, you got your entourage, your man behind you gave the nigga the info.
Damn.
That's how there's a wicked game, bro. So you gotta be ready for man, 20. I'm telling you, bro. And he gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you what his round is, cause I listened to him while he was rapping around. It's dirty, bro.
Damn.
I'm telling you,
But that's gonna
man.
be an extra 70.
Man, and got a quick ball of that, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me stop.
so, but I mean, like I said, it's gonna be good and bad with anything in life. The thing is, what fires with us, with our culture, what we need to do is weed out the people that don't know how the business work, that don't want to get with the program. That's with anything. Like if you see now, like it's not just me speaking out, bro. ARP speaking out, making blogs. ARP will kill you in the blog so softly. Now he don't care about nothing about this, that, third, the artist. He coming right out. Y'all attacking my company, you lying. I'm coming right out with the truth. So calm and sweet and peaceful. But I'm going to tell you about yourself. And now people don't look at the artist the same no more. So that's why you see me speaking out. You see Smack speaking out. You see Beasley doing interviews now. They tired of it. They've been dealing with it for years. Some people is mentally unstable, bro, and it makes you upset because you got to keep dealing with the artist. You keep trying to help them. You're trying to better them. You're trying to take them to the next level. And all they see is you ain't giving me what I asked for.
Right.
Yeah, you gave me that yesterday, but what about today, nigga?
Yo, so he'll put you on some games. So if motherfuckers would actually like sell tickets and shit when they perform, so they can register their songs with like BMI and shit, and so they would get paid for the royalties, but they will also get paid for every person that's at that show because you reported to BMI saying, hey, I did this song and this song and this song and this song that were all registered with your company, and there was 300 people there. So wouldn't that be more motivation to say, hey, let me get 40 of my friends here now?
Right.
Now there's more people in there. Now I can get paid for more heads being in the building and more of a reason to get people to your shows and shit.
And let me tell you another thing, my brother. It's been plenty of artists that I overpaid. Just say I told them, yo. They asked me, yo, I'll just say a number, $300.
Yeah.
I need $300. I tell them, okay, whatever the agreement is we come to. When it come to after the battle, I give them $400. I give them $450. It's been times like that. So it's artists that I made sure that if you doing what we ask for as a company and what we need from you, you get your reward. A lot of people been getting by off of other artists and off of the company by not handling their business part. So that's the thing. Like when it come to this, for real, the artists, you can make money, like you said, from the music. You also could make money from ticket sales. You also could make money from sponsors and merch. Like you see in Casino Seas, Life's a Gamble. You see BDMC Trenchcoat Season. Also, you can make money from wearing other people's merch. Yo, bro, yo. And I all this information I share with the artists. Yo, bro, I need you to wear my shirt for a battle. Oh, yeah, give me such and such. I ain't never tell them no price, but I'm like, make up a price. Who wouldn't want it? They knowing this battle gonna get over 1,000 views. The battle gonna get over 1,000 views. I want my product promoted. Could you wear it? Yeah, give me a sure. I got you. So I've opened the doors not just for battle rap and created a platform. I told these boys how to go get the bag. Only selective people listen. And then when they see those people move forward and progress, you know what they call it? Favoritism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then they say, y'all not supporting us. How what you want us to support? Oh man, we booking you ain't enough support. Us paying you ain't enough support. Releasing your battle ain't enough support. Like pushing you as a unit, like to other leagues and other when people asking us bringing your name up and doing this and they asking who the hottest over there, who the top 5 and that's not support.
The people that you want to
like, support
is your friends and family.
Come on, bro.
That are buying your merch and
what is the
running up the numbers in your battles, not the person that's putting together the video.
That's the mentality of people, bro. And I had to, because a lot of people was telling me, bro, a lot of them dudes knew, man, they going to come back and apologize. They going to realize they did wrong.
It should look like you're drinking a propane tank.
Where the fucking light at? I'm on fire. Yeah, like
get a little sticker. Get a little sticker on the side. Put propane on it. Walk around with that in public. I guarantee you, freak people out.
Man, they gonna be like, yo, he
video
ready.
That shit.
He on one, man. Leave him alone, bro. But yeah, I mean, you know, when it come down to it, bro, we all about getting a bag. We all about, like I say, always for upstate, always for Buffalo, you know. But we have so many other people that's tapped in from you know different cities and states. Salute to them, and that want to touch the platform and just like what we got going on. Yeah, other league owners and things like that. You know, shout out to Wing. You know, shout out to Nunu. Shout out, you know, I ain't, you know, with the people feeling like you can't support the battle rap culture because I always did on whatever it was from King of the Dot, URL, RBE, like just as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Competitive nature is good. And we even had things happen to us, you know what I mean? Like with other leagues trying to steal artists from us and all different type of shady business. But we still prevail and we still keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't really worried about you know, narratives and lies because when the truth come out, that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what matters. People don't like the truth no more nowadays because it make you feel uncomfortable. Like, if you tell somebody that they might be overweight, if they not confident in themselves, they're like, I'm a big boy, man. I know it. I mean, I look good. Somebody could take that as, yo, man, their self-esteem is hurt. You crushed their soul because you told them they overweight. So that's the thing of what it is in 2024 now with the truth. So I just understand that's even in the Bible, bro. I'm always going to lead with the truth and be real. If you don't like that, you don't like me, that's cool. I'm not for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like my spirit always going to be that because I'm always going to want to help people. I'm always going to, you know, give them the real, give them the truth, give them the raw. And if you look at from everybody from the best rappers to the best comedians or whatever, it's a lot of them that give you the real, the truth, and the raw. Feel me? From rather it was Eddie Murphy to Cat Williams, nigga, to rather it was Tupac or DMX. Feel me? Like, so nobody gonna stop that. That's who I am. I'm not trying to be them. That's who I am. And nobody gonna try to dim my light from me telling the truth and being real because it offend you or you getting exposed. You shouldn't be doing fraud shit then. And you won't get exposed. Right. Feel me? You should be solid then. So that's just really what it is. I always been that way. I'm sorry if I do offend you. It's not intentional. That's who I am. I just be real with myself and others. And you should try it. Right. So that's really what it is, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's always about the programming and getting rid of the bad apples and, you know, helping. And tell people, bro, stop being yes men, bro. Tell that man he wrong. You know that's your man. If that's your man for real and he out of pocket, ain't nothing wrong with telling him he wrong. Just pull him to the side like, yo, bro, you made a mistake.
Right. Rather hear from your man than hear from
Come on, bro. I'm always like that. Anybody that know me know I would rather check myself before somebody else check me. I would rather my man put me to the side and say, yo, bro, you shouldn't have did that, than a stranger or a op. You see what I'm saying?
You know how I know Biggie was around a bunch of yes men? Because nobody told that motherfucker not to say, you look so good, huh, let's suck your daddy. Yeah. Nobody told that motherfucker that was a bad part. Yes,
bro,
man. Come on,
bro,
man.
he did. And you
that
know
was
what?
A horrible line.
It was other shit that Big did, though, too. Like, there was a story, his man Gutter, you know, he said, don't you know my nigga Gutter kidnapped kids? Fuck them in their ass, throw them off of the bridge. Damn. His man Gutter was in the studio. He was a jail dude. But he never did that. He like, yo, Big, you about to have people looking at me like, why you doing that, bro? Like, but they said Big had a real dark humor, like Easy. Like, they laugh at stuff that's not funny. Like, so he like, why you doing that, bro?
Humor,
like, but that I still agree with you. That's yes man shit. I mean, but you can't make this is big at the time.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking
about.
I'm
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You ain't gonna tell me.
We still talking about how the motherfucker died in '97. So we talking about this almost 30 years later. How bad that line was.
That's crazy.
That he one line.
He says some cringeworthy stuff, and that's my guy. I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. Real is real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was a tip.
It was real. That line was
bro,
real?
that line was real. He said.
You ever see somebody that looks so good?
Oh yeah, he's. I don't know if that was real, but I'm talking about he said this stuff. I don't know if this stuff was real though. I don't know.
No. I'm talking about that bar specifically. The daddy, the look so good part. Yeah. That bar specifically, like.
But
that was
that shit crazy. Nobody told him.
But back then, I like not even like because I can't support that in no type of way. I can't even. But all I can say is.
I know what he was trying to do with that line.
They said a lot of crazy stuff. Pun even said, "I snuffed Jesus, bro." Like people done said stuff, bro. I'm a real hip hop head. People done said some stuff that they had no business saying.
Shit I was saying.
But see what I'm saying? Like so back then it was crazy. Like he said some shit before. What Joe said. Terrible. Pun said, "I snatched the sun out in the cloud from the sky," and he was saying some stuff, bro. That it was like back then, that's what it was. What did he say? I punch you in your chest till your shoulders touch. Like, who could really punch somebody in their chest today? But he would. That's what I'm taught back then, bro. It used to be crazy to say stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. But that was a far step for Big. I'm not going to lie. That's my guy. Salute to you. That's Big Bro. But yeah, that was a stretch. But I'm just saying. But Eminem done said some crazy stuff too, bro. His mom and all that. Come on, man.
As big as an M fan as I am,
I love him.
I ain't gonna lie. Act like he ain't never said no fucking weird ass shit.
Crazy ass. Still to this day, he says some shit.
In that new song he just put out, he did say some. I forget who pointed it out, and I was like, damn, that line was pretty trash. I think it was Steve-O.
That's my guy though, but I'm like, Ambi said some crazy shit.
He said something about my cat's transgender, but acts Siamese, or my cat's Siamese, or something like that. And then I don't know. Like when I read the 2 bars next to you, I'm like, damn, that shit is whack though. It is corny. And I would have never said no shit like I can't tell you when anybody ever told me I put a line in a fucking song that was whack. Yeah, I mean there's bars that are like it's a filler bar.
I'm about to say maybe
yeah, I mean we paid no mind, but it's not when you heard and was like, yo, what the fuck this motherfucker just said? It was never like that. You know what I mean? I don't say that shit. You know what I mean? I might try to make jokes and act funny and say some like shit, but it's never like, damn, that shit was whack, cringe.
Right.
Fuck you, never rap again. I ain't never done no shit like that.
I ain't gonna be the nigga that act like I didn't. I have plenty times, and I still got those old ass songs on my phone that remind me.
Well, no, I mean, I'm talking
about that shit happened though sometimes.
I said some terrible shit.
I'm talking about as established artists.
I'm
talking about as established artists that know what they're doing. Have been doing this shit for a long time. M has been doing this shit forever. Why are you saying shit like that just because it rhymes? It's literally rhymed. Like, it rhymed perfectly. It was a great rhyme.
Not even just
but the bar, no.
not even just him, but I feel like a lot of rappers is to the point to where they got a fan base so strong they could just pretty much put some things together, bro. And it's not cool, but rappers do it all the time. Some people be reciting lines they said already, using that. Like, I didn't even heard Wayne do that a couple times, but Wayne got so much workout. Bro, it's going to happen. He done said something before. People was like, what is he? He's so high he can eat a star? Like, that wasn't fire like that. But it's Wayne. You know, and Wayne done gave us so much dope material that at some point is like, come on, bro. He got over like 1,500 features or something, I think.
Yeah, 1,200. But I mean, recycling certain bars is different when you're Wayne as opposed to like one of us, because like
that's true.
Every Wayne fan has heard every Wayne song.
Right.
They would know, oh, I heard this bar that he just spit in this song, and this bar was 9 years ago, because I've been listening to Wayne for fucking 20 years. You know what I mean? Certain type of shit like that. Like,
I ain't got that luxury.
You know how little people that we know heard every single one of our songs and heard every bar and recognized it the second they heard it in a different song?
Inner circle about it, because at that point,
If
publicly,
that.
Yeah, right.
If that. But sometimes you just got a fire-ass bar that's like, yo, this needs to be heard. You know, people didn't hear it in this song but because it got 300 views, but maybe they heard it in this song because it got 40,000. You know what I mean? They ain't going to know. Those 40,000 people fucking don't know you recycled the shit because only 200 people heard the other one.
So they find out 9 years later like we did with Lil Wayne. But with that being said, it's getting late.
Yeah, this has been a long-ass episode, but it's been a good episode, though.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Definitely been one of them for sure, man.
Hell
and,
yeah.
It was definitely a good idea to have you on here. I definitely think we served its purpose. It was real good content, good vibe. It always, you know,
I'm gonna start clipping up some
I
of
was
these
I was
shits
gonna
and
say,
posting
cause there's a lot of good shit in here that I'm.
That's a fact,
clipping
bro.
and shit. But we definitely gonna do this more often with more guests and different views and opinions and shit. You know, people should
do it.
give people platforms with shit that they don't normally get to do. This, you know what I mean? Y'all can make songs and make little stories and shit like that, but this is like. This is professional right here. You know what I mean? We got the fucking logos and shit. We got the one in the mid. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. We got the logo right here. We got the fucking social media and shit. The little shit in the corners. You know what I mean? This is full on, you know, full HD, streaming live from my motherfucking living room. You know what I mean? But anyway, we definitely gonna do this more often. I always have fun doing this, and I'm extremely high right now because I smoked a lot of weed.
Yeah, man.
I went through like 3-4 blunts.
Man, he smoking them joints, man. He hit the bong and all that. I said, man, he's like, man, listen, man. He like, man, ain't this whoever wants smoke, man? I brought the smoke out today, man.
I always smoke a lot of weed when it comes to this shit. I sit here, motherfuckers can go back and watch the videos and count how much fucking weed I smoke.
We should make a compilation
video
when the weed kicks in.
That's a fact. It's kicking in now.
Here it is. So the clip is like, it says something about this motherfucker always smoking, and you just cut every time where you just see me like packing another bowl or like, and it just go.
He's smoking the papers. He's smoking the bong.
Every episode, you know
man.
What I mean? Like, nah, I ain't smoking.
Pre-rolls, I mean.
When they gonna put a gas mask out and shit.
Like, that's gonna be next. They're gonna put that on him.
Yo, I'll break the bong. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do that next time, bruh. Yo, mark my words. Next time, there's gonna be a bong sitting here when y'all motherfuckers open the fucking screen up. When you see Umbrella Podcast live, it's gonna be a bong sitting here because he said the fucking bong. Remember that shit.
Smoke out, man. It's the Umbrella Podcast. You heard?
That's what we doing here.
It's
we
lit,
smoke.
man.
That's what y'all, if you notice with the little loading screen in the beginning, before we put the camera on and shit, it's got like clouds of smoke that go across the screen.
Yeah,
that's
his
supposed to symbolize
smoke.
like, that's what we do. We smoke. You know what I mean?
That's why it take us so long to go live usually. Now let me stop. We smoking in the background.
This shit takes so long to go live because we got to do it from both fucking things, and I got to set the. I can't just. It's a complicated process. I can't just copy and paste one thing or whatever. I got to type it multiple times and shit. But it's always fun doing this shit, and I definitely, we're always going to do it again. Obviously, we've already had several episodes, and we're going to keep this going. We got to get that new backdrop.
20,
We got to get the new backdrop and make it official because we got two different logos on the screen. One's different behind us, and then we've got that one.
Right.
I mean, so we got to get the new shit and make it official. and continue what we're doing. I think we got pretty good little podcast going, you know.
No, that's a fact,
vibes
man.
and shit, you know. This has definitely been the longest episode, so obviously
we catch y'all motherfuckers laughing because I'm ready to eat. We get over here and get this big ass bottle of water. But
Oh
now,
man,
bro,
he said
I
that.
got Chinese food.
we got a social media shit up on there. Y'all motherfuckers been looking at this shit.
Tap
the whole
in,
time,
man.
so
Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel too.
Whoever wants smoke, follow that.
on smoke. Shout out to
SCV
Gully for
Pod,
coming
Follow
through.
that.
That's a fact, man.
Follow everything we do, or
Shout out Hustle Management, man. Shout out
the
Tizzy
Hustle.
Gang. You heard? It's one of those, man. We outside. We
appreciate
pulling
it.
up.
We
You know, make
appreciate
sure y'all tap in with the podcast, man, and you know, get your interview, get your blog, get your merch.
Yeah, buy a shirt.
Or
Be a real
Oh
supporter.
yeah.
Not a fake one. All right, yo. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.
let them smoke.